forgotten. This is Harbor Town. Harbor Town is an all-new series from Miniature Building Authority, the leader in tabletop gaming scenery. Unique, flexible, and playable, Harbor Town will take your games to a new destination.
You're first.
From the edge of the...
What's up, man? How are you? Good, good, good. I want you to look at this and verify that there aren't mistakes. I mean, you go crazy looking at that shit.
Oh, what, are my characters? Or?
Yeah, or if you notice anything under
What's that? Wow. Seeing Ace this high up on the list.
There. I mean, I'll turn the mic on this time early and not wait 10 minutes. What's up? I got Walt here with me right now. We're going to prep up a little bit. Everyone else is underway. Bill's really going to be late tonight because of his son stuff going on. But that's the way it goes. So let me get caught up on some business here. Get us caught up on followers. Grendel, thanks for the resub. Thank you so very much. So, get caught up. Oh.
Castle Entertainment.
Yes, it's a Castle Entertainment production tonight. Yes, it is. Absolutely. So, and then the biggest one of them all next is the followed us during the and there's one that didn't show up that for some reason at Streamlabs, so I'll go back to this one. But the director of Reaper, Mike Collins, subbed during Marks, so there you go. I mean, he followed, so there you go. We're at 1564 now. So, the Tenebrous Deep by Carlos Lising tonight. This is the group The Bloodied Brethren. This is a joint experience group. They got a pool of 3 characters to choose from. And you guys saw in the preludes, Winchester's Bulwark is not up. Everyone remembers that big keep. But that's where they're based out of. But they're going to be heading south on the map on a routine patrol down to Warmonger's Tower, and then supposedly onward to this outpost number 2. And that's where we will, well, actually we'll begin in Winchester's Bulwark. So I have up, I put up Ace Broadhead's archery tower that Bill, I think it's all cardboard, believe it or not, that Bill crafted. So we're going to start right there as soon as everyone comes. Just a little quickie discussion or two. And so I'm looking through everyone here. By the way, Kren's got a special hero point already. So guys, if you mod up, if you use a hype, a cheer, and you do a regular hero point add-on, just make sure that one of the mods catches it, or I catch it. Hey, Oculus, what's up? Yeah, just make sure someone catches it. The special, if you use 10,000, and you want to give a regular hero point to someone, because if it's scrolling through as fast as it was last week, we may not see it. Or let me see if we're still waiting for our 3 mods. None of them are on yet. So Marco's one of them, and then Brian and Rox. So just make sure you tell someone. That's all. You're at 8. Yeah, you'll get it tonight, man. You got 8 point. You got 8,300. You'll get it tonight in points, which is cool. So they're not specials; they're regulars. So like everyone has 3. Someone hits a 10,000 thing, boom, they can give it to. And you'll have someone have 4. Kind of cool. Just for watching channel points, might as well use it, right? So, did you see that, man? Was that insane last week? So here are the records we set. We peaked out at one point with 493 viewers. Our previous high, all time, was 197. So we beat that by 300 almost. We gained, during the broadcast, we gained 102 followers during the broadcast. We peaked out we had 143 different unique chatters. So, hey, Sean, Geek Dice, thanks, man. Thank you so very much. Sean, thanks. Hopefully you're enjoying everything, man. We're having a blast. So we had 143 chatters, which gave us double the number of VIP badges. Because it's based on chat. So we had 80 VIP badges. So I gave Geek Dice one. I gave a whole bunch of people who deserved them, who really deserved them. So, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. Reaper is awesome, and we placed a huge order, and we're going to be giving away a whole bunch of stuff for Reaper. We had to give away. Here comes someone. It's either Alan or Tom. We gave away a whole bunch of stuff from Reaper last week, and on the 26th, on Tim's Saturday Night Special, we're gonna give away more stuff. Yo, there he is! He beat Alan here. That's awesome. I'm trying to wait for Tim to hop on. Tim is playing tonight, by the way, for all of you who are excited about that.
Finder?
Yeah, of course. Who else does he have? in this group. He's gonna get his stone. He's gonna get his balls busted tonight. I guarantee it. It's gonna be awesome.
You find her?
Oh yeah, yeah. So stick in there, guys. That's all right, man.
You can't call him again because he got his leg fixed.
Yeah, well, we'll see. That's some adventures ago that happened.
Bring out the gimp.
Bring out the gimp. So
Gimp sleeping.
so we're gonna have at least 3 giveaways a month now. 2 Reapers, maybe on the same night. 1 Stratagem, and every quarter miniature building authority. So we have 13 giveaways every quarter, minimum. Now with our sponsor agreements, that is freaking awesome, man. So we'll keep on pushing the subs re-up. You know, we really appreciate that, guys. I mean, like I said, we give away stuff to followers as well, but the subs, you know, we should have a stratagem giveaway next Thursday, and I have tried to get for that another DM Essentials kit, which has all that stuff in it: the dice, a screen, the tiles, all that in a kit, and then a couple extra screens, because I know we got a lot of fairly new DMs that have been playing. What's up, brother?
Ooh,
Look at that, man.
look at you.
Alrighty.
You look good, man. I'm
So-
finding myself curiously aroused right now.
Nah, come on. So, Gitano, this is the fun thing. This is the fun thing. The agreements that I tend to make with my sponsors is I want them giving me a lot of stuff to give away, and that's what we have set up. So, you know, all 3 of them really do a good job with giveaways, and that just makes it more fun for everyone, you know. So that's what we have. Scrolling through, you'll see the. Let me turn this off here. These guys will pop on. Scrolling through, you'll see the roster tonight, and everyone has 1 character bumped. So from Bill's bump, Dywin is out, the Harrier Archer. From Walt's, dump Zoriana Meal, the Dwarf Fighter female. From Marco, dump Philip McOxenballs, the old bandit.
McOxenballs.
From Tom, dump Gerlad, the specialty priest of Tritharian. And I got the wrong level down for your... No, you're still 4th, that's right. From Alan, dump Benian, the Elven Fighter. Man, they got a lot of fighters out. And from NPC, dump Kendra. There you go. So, that's who we'll have. All right, guys. I thought I had something to tell you. All right, I'm going to show this now. Tim's going to miss it. All right? So, Tim's...
I absolutely am wearing this shirt next week.
Good.
I
Good.
forget every week.
It's all right, man. So, Tim... maybe I'll run this twice. Tim is so excited about the 26th, he created a video for it. I'm going to show that real quick. It's like 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right? Here comes Tim's video. I'll show it later on, too. Here we go. You like that, Mark? Tim made that.
Yeah, I know. He was telling me about it earlier today.
He's so psyched. Yeah, he's so psyched for it. So, okay. Mark, let me just check your experience on your characters, and we're starting. All right?
Yep.
Look at this layout, my God.
Thank you very much.
That's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Just don't hit that with your elbow.
Thank you. Sophia,
tremendous, man.
11774. Look, you even got the lights inside inside your tower.
Okay.
Yeah, your spells are 6, 4, and 3. And you got lightning bolt at 3rd as an
Yep.
Okay. Ladaden 12362.
There's a light on in the tower, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty wicked.
And then Philip 12950, and Philip is out for tonight.
Where's CG?
What was his?
He's right.
12950.
He'll be there any minute.
Yeah, and Bill's the only one that you know, with the thing with his you know, kids. He's running a little. Hey, Carlos, what's up? Nah, Carlos, you're down in Florida at a convention, man. You're not DMing tonight, man. Thought you'd be DMing tonight. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Tim's all psyched for. Plus, we're gonna do to even up the ante on the 26th. We're doing a Reaper giveaway that night too. We're gonna give away a bunch of stuff too, man. I can't wait. So.
Some tasty figures?
Some fun stuff, man. Some fun stuff. So, you know, Mark, you're confirmed, right?
As far as I know.
I just want to make sure for the 26th you're
Who was
confirmed.
in the 6th grade?
That's a good one, man. All right. Oh, tomorrow night. All right, well, hang in there, man. You and Amanda, hang in there and watch your wonderful. I love this adventure. I love it, and see how I've expanded it. Okay, the Tenebrous Deep. You're at Winchester's Bulwark, which is nowhere to be seen except for one tower. Now, I was going to put out Gilgalad's too, but it's like in pieces. You know what I mean? The corner, so you're down there. Ace, you were talking to your flock of special trainees. Remember, we're doing special training to get up and get advantages as you level. So the following characters, there's Ace is up there in the blue. That's his keep. Bill built that all out of cardboard.
And we're not as old, Ace.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So the following
Timeline
character,
change.
the following character, you good with the hearing and everything, Mark? Everything's clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The following characters are with him. Perrin, okay. Dywin, who's out for tonight, but he's up there for the training. Millicent, Rancic, and Benian, who's not in the main adventure tonight. All but Rancic have made 4th level. So Ace, who's Tom's player character archer. You missed it. I already ran it once. Tim, hello. Tim.
Yes.
I already ran it once.
What's up, Brohim?
Oh, okay.
It's good. Everyone liked it. Everyone said you're crazy.
Bob Dylan?
So
I didn't
Walter?
see
you got some.
your.
You got
I didn't see your additional modification.
Oh, everyone else did. They saw your heads in the corners. So, what's up? Tim, you're really chopped.
Hello.
You're really chopped.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna cut out.
All right, cut out and come back in. So, sound is good. Okay, Bill just checked in. So, Ace, you say
better than
to
checking
your group, you have all been such wonderful students, more than I could possibly ever hope for. And so, everyone who, when they get up to 4th level, so it's everyone but Rancic, you've given them each 6+1 arrows. You said you got from. Well, yeah, Benian's got it too, but he's not on this adventure. Everyone, we got this. These are leftovers from the assault at the Watchers Towers, and you have a whole bunch of them that they were all over the field. You picked them, you got dozens and dozens of them. So you're giving them out as they get to 4th level in their training, and that's their 4th level gift. So, Perrin and Millicent and Rancic, who are on this adventure tonight, will be bringing them with them, along with any other their arrows. You do not tell them what for their 5th level what you expect of them, but you say that one thing you say, and I know you probably could put this in your own. You want to convince all of them that when upon joining, making 6th level, what should they attempt to join at 6th level?
You tell me.
Come on. That's the minimum level to joining the Order of Ulick, right?
You mean the obvious, of course.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so you highly recommend to all of your trainees that, and some will, some won't, right?
Time will tell.
Time will tell. So
The new generation.
now, so that you
Plus, they can do. Well, right now you can join the
yeah.
Pathfinder.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, and that's on there too. If you noticed on the Order of York thing, it says PF. Did he assign? Did he assign a second in command yet officially?
He was talking about staffing.
Yeah, but he is. Did Bill officially do that? His character Aylwin, who's the head of it. But we'll talk.
I couldn't tell you.
Bill, did you? If you're, hey, what's up, Frank? And there's Carlos, and there's the whole crew. So.
So Jay, I think officially I have been accepted at GaryCon.
Excellent. So was I.
So mine is queued to be scheduled at this moment.
Same with all 3 of mine. Let's talk about that for one quick second. So I am DMing Thursday morning, the Horror and the Hools at GaryCon. Friday morning, if anyone remembers this one, this goes way back, a delve into the Lord's Tomb, which is in Greyhawk City. I'm going to run that one. Well, yeah, that's for level 7 to 9. And then Saturday morning, let's see who's on. Carlos is on and Frank's on, and then Jimmy Duffy from Jimmy Duffy from Prater's Rejects. We're going to do a DM's Roundtable at GaryCon. It's going to be called Streaming and Technology in D&D. So we're going to do a show about streaming. So, yes, sir. That's awesome. Mark, what time did you set yours for? Initially.
I tried getting, I think, Friday morning.
Okay, so you and I will be DMing at the same time Friday, which is no big deal.
Well, maybe. Mine right now is in the process of being scheduled.
Yeah,
so.
all of them are. All of them are. They got to wait. They got to wait till they accept everything. Hey, just that it was accepted is awesome.
Yeah.
So, yes. So yours is accepted and all 3 of mine are accepted. That's fantastic. So, Alan, do me a favor and turn the camera on the ones on the ground if you can, please.
Okay.
Thanks. What?
No, just one. No, one.
It's all
course
the
you can.
delivery.
Frank is, yes, Carlos, he's going to be joining us in our seminar. Yes. Yes, it's in the plan. So it's going to be you and me, Carlos, Frank, and Jimmy Duffy doing the seminar. Hopefully Saturday morning when you're not DMing. So, yep, on the streaming, because we're all streaming partners. Yeah, well, I'd love to get everyone else up there. All right, so down is Gilgalad talking to his apprentices, all the mages and spellcasters.
Hi.
Gilgalad is ecstatic because not only did you have Darius had a eureka moment at 2nd level, but Thomas the Younger had a eureka moment at on his 3rd level of training, and he got a 2nd level spell added, a very special spell, one of my favorites of all time. He got Dragonhide added to the library.
Nice.
So Dragonhide's a 2nd level spell. You cast it. It has an 8-hour duration.
Wow.
And it gives you +3 to your armor classes. It makes your hide much more hardy and difficult. Yes.
You said 2nd level?
It's a yeah. It should be down there, Dragonhide. See it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay. So those Ward Away at 1st and Dragonhide at 2nd have been added to your spell list. D, you're 4th. You did your 4th level training, so you should have choice of. Did you do your spell choices?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What's your spell totals now? What did you get at 4th? You fight on the thief table now, right?
I have to check that out.
I think you do. And I think you can wear armor now, can't you? You want to check that, please.
Is there +2 hammer?
I shall.
Yeah.
Detect evil.
+2 hammer, yes.
Okay.
Detect Evil 30 foot. Yep, absolutely. Yep.
All right.
A lot of stuff was gotten at the end of the Hidden Temple
warhammer or
Restaurant.
just a
Regular hammer. Regular hammer.
Does what?
1 to 4, 2 to 5. 2 to 5, 1 to 4. Yeah. Question?
Me?
Yeah, question from any of the trainees there. Thomas or any of those for Gilgalad on your magic user spellcasting training?
What does that change again on Ironhide?
Dragonhide?
I mean Dragonhide.
Plus three-
Ironhide, yeah,
plus-
Transformers.
+3 to your armor class for 8 hours.
Okay, do you have Greyhawk Madge in the miscellaneous match?
No. Look under classes and erasers. It should be on the inside fold out.
Okay.
I don't think I put it in because it was in test. Is it there?
Scout. I might have a copy in my
Let me
thing.
just check here.
No, it's not in this one.
It's not in here either. Shit.
I think I have a copy.
All right. If you don't, I'll go hunting for it. So, Carlos, you will add to the seminar the new what it took for you to be a new streamer from scratch, not knowing anything. Frank will add what an entire studio and hardware encoding, which none of us anyone else does. And then Jimmy's going to add VTTs, which he uses, virtual tabletops. So we all have a little niche to the discussion. It'll be cool because this is going to be for new people. Because there's a lot of people who want to know how to stream. So I got it up here, man. We got it. All right. The mage Gilgalad says to the group, I know you will all be traveling a lot as we continue, but please, you must come back. as you increase in status and work here as diligently as possible, because as we all have seen at higher levels, the parties will rely on you for the between life and death situations, which is kind of true. So,
Yeah, hello.
as they're both discussing their with their trainees, the captain of the guard comes out, and you don't see Andrea, but the captain of the guard, she says,
She's got morning sickness.
no,
Blowing up, you know.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, you know.
Once,
Garth is feeling younger now these days, you know.
yeah, but Garth's at his keep.
He's just run down for a quick little poking the whiskers.
Yeah, Garth's not allowed inside.
Oh, Garth's been inside many times.
It's comedy gold. What's his current girlfriend think of that talk?
That was in the past.
Oh. But see, Carlos, you attending gives it street cred because you are the DM of. You understand? You are the Gary Con DM, and you being there is like street cred. Seriously. Think about that. And then you've had experiences, and you are also a theater of the mind guy. So we want a theater of the mind DM there too. We want to cover all the bases: in person, VTT, theater of the mind, the whole deal. So.
Anybody know off the top of their head what fourth level magic get for numbers normally?
3-2.
Okay, then yes, she needs a lot more spells.
3-2. Yep. So, Captain of the Guard says we need a patrol to head south. We need to go to Warmonger's Tower and then to Outpost 2.
Everybody needs to get Outpost 2.
The the Bloody Brethren / First Ulic Pathfinders have been assigned the task. You all get your group together and head out. So, we've already pre-chosen characters, fortunately.
Borderway is again in the back here.
It's in photocopied in there. I'm just going to put the characters that are out here for now. Okay. High levels out.
He says giggle at some mighty big hammer you have there.
Who said that?
D.
That's like you lose your job for student-teacher relations.
Is that right?
Yeah, but he's feeling a little spry these days, you know.
Yeah, everyone is for some bizarre reason. We got to figure that out. So,
I believe what happened was Superman flew around the Earth backwards really fast.
God, even the first Superman was terrible. Sorry, it's just my opinion.
Dun, 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 dun,
When your only comparison is the
dun,
1950s
dun.
George
Theme
Reeves,
song was
that was
nice.
pretty damn good.
Yeah, I guess so. So, Finder, you are tasked with the quote unquote de facto lead of this group.
What?
That's a
You're bad,
Sir.
Tim. You're still choppy.
terrible mistake.
You're still chopping up a little
He's
bit.
the leader, is he?
Yeah, of the patrol, yeah. Okay.
I'm chopping up. I'm using my phone as opposed to my computer. You're
That's just
saying I'm
weird.
chopping up, or is it just my mic's not close enough?
No, it's chopped. It's like wah, wah, wah sometimes, but now it's good. So we'll just stay on top of it. Okay.
Maybe I reboot my router.
It's very possible you may need to do that. Yeah, you got some major reverb on your audio, but it's not because of the mic. His sound's not reaching the mic. It's on
All
his,
right, I'm going to restart. I'll be back in a few.
Restart it. Make sure you don't have a lot of things that are hogging your bandwidth there. Someone streaming?
Me?
Downloading. No, I'm talking about on. Okay. The group travels south. Couple days.
She's not getting any armor. She never gets that.
Yeah. Did anyone want anything before they left?
Yes.
What's up?
She would like to get a short sword.
A regular short sword?
Yeah, maybe a map. Let's see, can I afford a masterwork one? Yes. Masterwork short sword.
Times 10, 150. 15 times, yeah, 150. Masterwork short sword?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you can fight with short sword now, obviously.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a 16 strength?
I do.
I was wondering why you were +1 damage with your staff.
So now I'm +1/+1.
Yeah.
Which is,
What's your armor? I got your 4488 still. Is that correct?
That didn't change, yeah.
No, it's not. It's not it, Bromian, because Mark is on and his isn't backlashing. It's not. It definitely not that. It was on his end. We've had Tim call in enough times and no, it wasn't that at all. It wasn't a reverb
What's your chainmail?
issue. I want to say.
40?
I want to say 70. I want to say 70. I could be wrong. You want to get regular chainmail? You can cast in it too.
Yeah, I want to get masterwork chainmail.
Yeah, you're not getting that on spur. Then, you know what? There's extra suits around from all the dead people from all over the time, so you can
Regular chainmail?
regular chain. Make your movement 9 now.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on class of 5.
So I go from leather to chain, so whatever the delta is of that.
I got it.
So what's that, 3?
Chain's 5.
Harassing.
Harassing weapon.
And what's leather? 8?
8 letters 8. Yeah.
So it's 3 better. 155.
Yep.
I mean, where is it, Jay? In what tone?
Harassing weapon?
Yeah. Howell Might. Howell Might.
Hell of my.
Green. By Monty Cook, guys.
Not
Yeah.
to be confused with Monty Hall.
Yeah. We've had enough of that lately. So
Jay,
I'm listening.
she gets a choice. She's gonna take toughness. So I add 4 hit points to her.
Toughness. Yep.
She was a 32 then.
Is Waterway in the quasi area or no?
No, it's in regular. It's a regular miscellaneous. No wonder you're looking in the wrong book.
Yeah.
Color coded books, guys.
Can clerks take extra spell slot?
Of course. Of course they take extra spell slot. All right, so
That's what Dark will take
all right.
with his spot choice.
D is now at 32 hit points. Everyone's got 3 hero points. Because of a Steve cheer on Monday night, you have Kren has a bonus special.
Nice.
And guys, if you turn them in, please make sure Ahmad sees the 10,000 turn in for a regular hero point add to someone. All right, please. We don't want to miss it. So, if you guys do it with the channel points.
Oh, Jay, big news.
What's that?
In the overall ranking of our 25 different groups,
Yes.
Omega Patrol moved past Night Stalkers.
Really?
And Bloody Brethren moved past Iron Fury.
It's not in here. It's not in there.
Really?
Pretty exciting stuff, huh? What?
Sorry.
Go to the Chromebook. Chromebook. This is what happens. You get too many references.
I think we just go back to Player's Handbook.
No.
That's it.
Yeah.
Only Player's Handbook.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Fireball, lightning bolt,
Thank you.
magic missile.
That's it.
No. Melissa arrows not player's handbook.
Right.
Yeah, that would be killer. Sub, thanks for the Bromian. Thanks for the sub, and don't forget next week is the big stratagem giveaway. We give away a DM's. It's on the left. If you want to see it, the DM's Essential Kit is going to be one of the items, along with 2 screens, 2 new DM screens as well.
For that.
Yeah, it's a really nice giveaway. All right, so you took extra spell slot.
Found it.
Okay, cool. All right. When you get Tharg, what are you going to do when you approach?
Approach him.
When you approach Warmonger's tower? Anything?
Sorry, I forgot. Has my dad confirmed that he knows I'm his kid yet or no?
No.
No?
You don't think so?
Okay. Let's see if I can get an audience with him.
Okay. Well, as you are approaching, you see. Here's his wyvern, and you see on it, flying away, going across the Jewel River, probably heading to the Watcher's Towers in that direction. So you were about an hour too late getting here.
That's all right. That shape changes chain after all.
Fritz says, you can shape change now. Yeah. Yes, you can.
That's 7th.
You're a druid. You're not an Avenger.
Right.
Yeah. You can't. Fritz is like, as anyone saw the quote at the beginning, balls. I don't want to be down here again. Every time we come down here, something bad happens. This place is cursed, he says. And he goes, I blame you. He points at Tharg. You're the curse.
Suck it, Fritz.
You're a curse. You and you thinking he's your father?
I think so. Yeah.
We have one thing in common.
Like he does.
We have one thing in common. You know what that is? Fritz says to Tharg.
What is that?
Neither of us know who our fathers are.
It's like I take that as an insult. But it's the truth.
I think your father just dripped down his.
You're probably right, he says. But look at how good I turned out.
Ass hat.
Which one?
So Jay, from a physics point of view, at some point,
Or no.
when you fall off a tower, you're gonna hit terminal velocity. So it's like it doesn't like that.
What are you talking about?
No, it's terminal deceleration.
Right, we need to figure out how many hit points of damage.
Stone poisoning.
For what?
So if you fell off the top of that tower, so I push Fritz off the top of that
Has to do
tower,
with the
Troll Lord Games coming in.
you wouldn't take 20 die 6 because you'd hit terminal velocity. You wouldn't accelerate anymore.
Not in D&D rules.
Oh, so you just keep accelerating.
It's like being in a vacuum.
Why are you even asking that
I'm
question?
thinking about pushing Fritz off the top.
Fritz has to be on the top of it for you
First
to push
of all,
him
that's
off.
not high enough. That's not even high enough to be even come close to
Yeah,
that.
why would he go up on the tower?
That's this distance takes to hit terminal velocity.
A lot higher than that, I can assure you.
I don't think it's much higher than that.
What do you do? You're here at Warmonger's Tower. You're outside. There's some. You don't see anyone really milling about. It's kind of
Knock on the
quiet.
door.
You're gonna just knock on the door?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I own this place soon.
Who's gonna do that?
Work.
So I'm just gonna walk up and knock on the door.
Oh yeah.
You see the red tree over there? It's kind of quiet at the tree. I don't see anything there either. So Thought just goes, oh my gosh. Night Hard Geek, thanks, hosting. Yeah, we gotta manually do all of our hosts now because of all the mess ups. Thank you guys. That's Fritz. Tharg. So Tharg, as you're doing that, Marion Winchester comes out.
Oh, Garth was banging her again?
Twice.
Hello, First York Pathfinders. Glad you're here. I know you want to rest up and hole up for the night here, but something has come up. Fritz goes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And then Marion says back, how's my half-brother doing? You're looking very well. He says back, I'm joyous. I'm wonderful. Look at me. I'm the highest. I'm the highest level character in the group. And he looks over at Tharg and says, "Tharg doesn't count." So,
1,500 feet. You have to fall.
For what? For terminal deceleration?
1,500 feet, that's high,
Thank
man.
you, Troll Lord Games. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you too, Frank. So our Thursday nights are, this is our night here. We love. We've been doing it. When did we switch to Thursdays?
Oh my God.
25 years ago.
What was it before that?
Sundays.
It was
Yeah,
Sunday.
Sunday night.
It's Sundays and Thursdays.
And there's Chuck
Why don't I
Babunski.
remember it on Sunday?
Thanks, Chuck. We played a lot Sundays.
In the late 80s and early 90s.
Sundays.
It was
Sunday
Sundays?
nights.
I
We
don't
play 2
remember
days a
that.
week, Jay.
What was the other night?
Thursday and Sunday.
Was it Thursday and Sunday?
Absolutely.
So Thursday's been almost 30 years at least. Yeah, Thursday's been the night.
We were playing Sundays when Walt and I were living in Barrington.
Yeah, I knew it was Sunday night because of the work schedule thing.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know about. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. It's just Thursdays work for us. Okay.
Oh, the good old days, Marco. I can still see that hat, man. You know the one I mean. Do you still have it, brother?
Which one?
The infamous hat, man, at the Halloween
Oh,
party.
Frank, sorry to hear you guys aren't playing tonight, man. But thanks for coming in on here.
Actually, it wasn't a Halloween party. It was a party. It was just a party that Jay had. It had to be late 80s, early 90s. And it was this cool hat, man. It had like a brim on it. Not like a fedora. You don't remember it?
Sorry, no, I don't remember it.
All he remembers is puking off of it, all the drinking the Midnight Dragon malt liquor bottles, the 40-ounce bottles. He was drinking that. It tastes like dirty ashtrays. It was 99 cents. I worked at a beer distributor, and it was 99 cents a bottle for a 40-ounce.
Who was it again? Conrad or Monster?
What?
Who did you work for?
I work at Hub City. Hub.
Oh, Hub.
Hub. Yeah. 99 cents for a 40-ounce bottle. Oh, I got a case of it. It was so gross. Okay. Marion comes out and says, I need your group to do something for the Order of Ulick, which you are all, most of you are all beholden to, as members of the First Ulick Pathfinders. And she says, I have someone. Tim must be having boot issues. What's up, Brian? You see a female come out behind. Almost walks through Marion's legs. She's got a short bow. And halfling.
God, Garth's having a gangbang there? Good for him.
Marion says to you, the group, I want to introduce to you a friend of mine and a fellow companion. She is a veteran of the wars at the Watchers Towers and has been there for years. And we thought it would be nice to give her a little break on this side of the river. And she's also the latest apprentice to join up in the Order of Ulick, and her name is Lissa Wormspring. Anyone remember her?
Nope.
Yeah. From the Watch.
Followers, yeah. One of the last followers of Schlemens.
Yep. One of the last followers. Walt with the good one there. One of the last followers left of Schlemens that was alive. So she says hello to the group and says, Marion, I have it from here. Well, this is a hardy group. This is a hardy group of vagabonds, she says.
Vagabonds?
Vagabonds being the key word.
Get out of my house, whore.
Who says that?
Alan.
Yeah. She says, we need to head south. There is an entire special courier group that's disappeared that was coming from Wales Castle.
You got a turd in your pocket?
To here. Yeah, we. So she says, if you don't like that, and she looks at you and says, earn your keep. Or not, we'll start walking back to Winchester's Bulwark, she says. Very attentively to you, to whoever said that to her.
Garth didn't say that, I said that. Alan said that.
Yeah, Garth's not here, so it's either Tharg or it's...
Garth wouldn't say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Garth, I would, though.
Garth's not here. Garth, and Garth's the commander of this. Why would he...
It's Garth's flying lacy and pulling up his pants.
Gwendolyn.
It could have been Wendell and I was
You're putting up with that?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. getting old too.
Wendell was sharing it. It was a 4-way.
All right, so hit the button there, Icarus, and you can see all different sorts of goofy stuff you can do, man. You can do all sorts of things. You can put sunglasses on emotes. You can get a VIP badge for a week. You can at 10,000, you give anyone you want a normal hero point with those add-ons. So everyone's got 3.
And Kren's got a.
So I need Tim back. She walks up to find her. I won't do that discussion until Tim gets back. But Rancic, which is Bill's, had already told me what he wanted to do with his one character. He comes over here.
Backstabs her.
No, he goes over to the red tree. Anyone go with him?
Tharg will go. He likes the chick.
Kren.
Kren wants to go over there?
Tharg.
All right, so we got
Darius will go.
Kren, Darius, and Tharg, right?
Tharg wants to bang her.
I'm sure.
You're nuts, dude.
I'm sure Garth has already.
Oh, I guarantee that.
Okay.
That's a rent check every month for being on his property.
You have, as you get up there, about 20 feet away, steps out from behind the tree, and from out of like nowhere, almost like she was inside the tree or something. You see your friend, 2 different colored eyes, one like I think gold, one like purple. Very fairy looking, kind of got the dirt all over her hands, right? Your friend Fiona Swift-Thistle.
Oh, that name. That kills me.
Well, I was picked by the
yeah, that was a win.
Yeah. Channel points
Sneaky
are
print whistle.
the Order of Yule channel points are a test. All channels may eventually get them, but we were so lucky to get into this test for them. It's mostly partners and a couple of affiliates. She says, "Hey, sillies, I haven't seen you in a long time. You haven't been here. I'm very happy to see you."
Kren holds his wrist up.
Oh, you have one of Fiona's bracelets of deflection, right?
Correct.
So last time, guys,
He has a big smile. He holds his wrist.
Yeah, absolutely. So you got from her, it's called Fiona's Flowery Bracelet of Deflection. You got one of those. Now, someone may have the other one you ate, the first one. The first item you ate that, and it gave you possibility of a stat increase, if I recall correctly. So yeah, Fiona's Flowery Bracelet of Deflection.
It gives a +1 to the AC.
+1 to your AC base, yeah, even rear. That's a pretty powerful item to have. You don't know if it really is not really it's magical, but it's like it doesn't stack with an amulet because it's separate,
Tharg doesn't have any of their stuff.
No. Well, you always do wonderful things for me. I want to ask if you could do something for me again.
Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
I need something. I need an item or two.
Absolutely. We'll get it. Tell us what you need.
Remember, like last time she needed a flower, that flower you got? Mm-hmm. This time she says, I need a multicolored
Eyes?
plume.
I'm sorry.
From a rare bird.
You see that, and you see her when you say that her eyes go different directions, almost like a chameleon for a second, and then they pop back into place. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
She needs a feather from the,
What's that, Mark?
she needs a feather from the pit.
Yes. What's up? See, now look, the entire crew for the entire crew for the seminar's on now. That's so awesome at GaryCon. So she says, "I need it's a special plume. It's fairly low. She goes, it's big. It's gonna be like this." Mm-hmm. And then she says, "And it's the 3." And she looks over at Kren and says, "I apologize for saying this. I know you don't know what this means. It's the 3 primary colors."
And he's like, he's like looking at his hand. He's scratching his head.
Is it to turn in at the tickling feather?
Yes. Yes.
Particularly nice weather.
Yeah, you have to go now, man. We're all in this together, man. It's already been approved, the seminar, Duff. So we're good. Yeah. So.
What is this?
What?
Marco, I can't believe you can't remember that hat, man.
March.
It was at a Jay's
All right, man.
party. It's in a picture, dude. It looked like...
Bring the picture.
I don't know, have the picture, I don't think. It had like a brim, not like a giant fedora like a Indiana Jones, like a small... Like
It's going to drive you crazy all
It's
night.
gonna drive me fucking nuts, man. Hey, Captain Gordon, can I have a fish chip?
Oh, my gosh, he's dressed up. Talk.
I'm a scout.
Thank God it's better. Okay. I have a little discussion for you shortly. Dude, you're going to be sweating profusely in that. So Fiona says, I need one, but if you can find two or even three, she goes like this.
What's going to make us happy?
Of those multicolored radiant plumes, I would be very happy. And you would be happy too, I think.
Thomas says, he says yes. He says we live in a world of reward, and
okay,
if we were to finish this and get what you need, what kind of reward could there be?
Oh, I don't know. It depends on my mood, she says.
But certainly something.
You will probably be lucky, as opposed to being unlucky. This is Fiona Swift-Thistle, Tim.
Well,
The chick from the tree with the multicolored eyes.
Oh yeah, the
He
crazy.
smiles and winks.
What's up? What's up, Rat? Yes.
He smiles and winks, but like when he turns around, he actually questions like if she understood that.
Yes, because you don't know, you just don't know about this woman, what she is. But she says, you're all so kind and generous and wonderful.
What's up, big guy?
And with that, we're gonna go back to a finder, the halfling who's been announced as Lissa Wormspring comes up to you. Okay, she looks like a fighter. She's got a short bow. She has short swords, and she says, "I know you." And she points to Finder. I know you. I know you really well. Let me see if this
Bring him some pizza hats.
let me see if this rings a bell. Help me! I'm stuck in a bear trap. Help!
Is this where we should have just left those cries alone?
You remember? Remember he was. It was
Bring out the gimp.
Yeah, we're talking about finding.
Yeah, all the high levels were like.
Yeah, was she like one of the people we rescued actually?
No, she wasn't. She was fighting at the keep, but you were out there. Remember, you said, "Oh, I can scout," and then you got caught in a bear trap.
Oh yeah, I don't remember screaming like a little hobbit girl though.
That makes me think he wasn't on that night, right?
He wasn't. I was. Of course, I was.
Right.
Of course,
I don't
was.
remember screaming like a little hobbit girl.
I
But
was being facetious because I was doing it, but they were trying to trap you in, but the rest of the group in. But yes, you got caught in a trap, and the party left you in that trap for the entire fight and didn't worry about you till the fight was over.
well, they probably knew that I was safe there because nobody would come. No one ever goes after the guy who's held or trapped or
Yes,
paralyzed.
you were held, and that was during the Watchers Towers adventure series. So she says, "Are you a better tracker now and scout, so you don't not set off traps? I heard during one adventure you fell right in a pit trap."
What I did was I activated the trap so that all my colleagues could advance safely and join the fray rapidly.
She says, and I heard you fell in twice. Remember, you fell in 2 pits in the last Carlos adventure. So she's busting your stones for some reason. All right. So anyone have any questions?
He's like, you sure do have a crocodile mouth for such a little canary ass.
Oh.
She giggles and laughs and says,
He laughs too.
yes, and says, that okay, that was good. She says, I have to keep people on their toes because all my friends and all my companions and everyone I know or knew died in those fights. They were all killed. All of them.
Except you.
Dozens of my companions I'd been with for years in those epic battles. A lot of my dwarven friends were all killed. So
This is the halfling, right?
Yep.
Is she like a stouty looking one, or a tall fellowy looking one, or a regular looking one?
Regular. So she says it's good to keep people on their toes because your bonus points because I want to keep my friends alive again.
Well, that's a good. Well, why don't you stick near me then?
She says, let's do it the other way around.
Well, if you want to keep your friends alive, then.
There you go. You're good. You're good. Oops. You're good. Yeah.
And then I'll count you amongst my friends.
She says, surely, just please don't set any more traps off.
Well, if I do, I'll set them off
Go
so
ahead, Al, do it.
they don't hit anyone else.
Shirley, that's the tip. Go ahead, do it.
No.
I have a guarantee tonight, if we get to it, of
Alan's going to beat you in the face with a pillow?
of a one-liner.
I doubt it.
Of a one-liner tonight. So, all right, you want to head south along the road. You're looking for this missing.
Jay, I do have a quick question
Sure,
about her. Though.
absolutely.
What kind of armor is she wearing?
What is she wearing? She, I believe, is. I have it right here. I got her statted up because I had her statted up last time. Lissa.
Surely you must be.
Lissa Warmspring. Chain.
All right, so she's a fighter.
Incorrect.
Bandit.
Studded leather. She likes
You said she's wearing chain, right?
She's wearing studded leather.
Oh, I thought you said chain.
I thought she was wearing chain. Her armor class is 1. She has plain old studded leather on. She says I like the feel of studded leather as opposed to chainmail.
Great. What other skills do you have other than fighting?
Well, if you weren't stuck in a cave all that time in a bear trap, you would have seen me with my short bow.
Ah. I guess no matter how good you are with your short bow, it still didn't save your friends. I guess we're even.
Yeah, she says, my friends died. The fighting was with giants and with all sorts of awful things. And a necromancer. No, it was a deathmaster, wasn't it? It was a deathmaster. A deathmaster killed a whole bunch of them in the swamp. It was a bad couple weeks.
I was surprised when
Sounds horrible.
Sunday when you were talking about trolls, you didn't mention them being catapulted into.
You know what? And I forgot one other thing. Okay, so real quick, name Mark's can get this right away. The worst appearance of someone of a creature, a troll creature in a movie. I completely forgot.
Don't say
Oh,
legends.
Willow.
Legend.
No, Mark is correct.
Willow.
Willow. They look like screaming monkeys in that, right?
Yeah.
Willow. They're terrible.
Oh yeah, they're not really. Those aren't trolls, really. They're more like Lazels.
Yeah, they're more like colossals, aren't they? Yeah. So the legend troll was way better than the
Well,
Willow
if you
troll.
look at trolls. Look at a troll doll. If you head towards the elfin side of things, little elves, you're going to end up with like kind of wimpy trolls as opposed to
We educated a lot of people.
Tim, what'd you think of the one
elven. If you
portrayed
head
in the
towards
movie
the
The Troll?
elven side of things, you're going to end up with a better troll.
I'm not sure if you saw that movie.
I'm sorry. Say again.
I said, what did you think of the representation in the movie The Troll? It was like one of them B-rate, probably direct-to-video movies.
I don't think I watched it. It looked like it was kind of like a sadistic leprechaun, right?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
A sadistic leprechaun.
Anyway, I skipped
But
it.
I mean, it was. If my memory serves me correct, in the movie, it was huge.
You're right. I don't know how I forgot about that. You catapulting trolls into the. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct. All right.
Were they catapulting or a trebuchet in there?
There was.
I don't think a catapult would do.
Yeah, it was trebuchet, and then Mark's character went out and then Sovereign glued it. That was over a year ago. Yeah. Any
Yeah,
questions?
I pissed Jay off royally, Tim. He wasn't.
That's a good use of that stuff.
One troll. I kind of pulled a one troll into the whole Winchester's bulwark keep during that invasion.
Yeah, and it hit the wall like a Roadrunner coyote.
No, that was at the Watcher's Towers. I was talking about
but now
Winchester's
listen to
bulwark.
this. According to the rules, as Carlos pointed out, if that throw killed him, he wouldn't regenerate because they start regenerating to the first after 3 rounds. So duly noted.
Even if they're dead. So
That's a new right there. Freeze that. That's a new one right there. See it?
yeah, I saw that was perfect, Ted. That was
I
perfect.
guess what you do is you go ahead and you cut them a few times, then launch them.
Dude, you need serious help.
So you get the regeneration going, and then you launch them.
Do you anyone have any questions of Lissa or Marion? You're looking for a courier group, and Marion is pretty worried about it. Like that, this is important to find this group.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone has 3 hero points, except for Kren, who has a bonus. Thank you.
How far away do we have to travel?
NPC other than Fritz?
No, I have Fritz and I have Millicent. She's gonna help you locate the missing group.
Okay.
She's leading the group. She's usurping authority from Finder. Actually,
How dare she?
She's gonna call you. She has a new name for you, Bear Trap Finder.
Who has that name for me?
Listen,
The little hobbit?
Tim, that is a linguistic kick to the nuts.
How far away travel are we doing?
Look, the lone survivor,
don't know.
the little teeny hobbit lone survivor should shut her mouth.
They disappeared on the way from outpost number 2 to Warmonger's
Everyone
Tower.
knows she was hiding under a table, and that's how she survived.
Right.
So
She was out there in the fight. She was out there.
I don't
fighting.
believe it.
Are we talking a day? Are we talking 2 days?
Here's the map. It could be as much as 2 days.
Okay.
There's the map.
All right. So Sylphir is gonna cast Sandskin on himself.
Okay. 1 or 4 levels higher.
Can he do that?
Yeah. Oh no! Wait, no. Sylphir, no.
Sylphir. He's not an Earth Elementalist.
Yeah. What am I thinking?
That's what I was asking.
I don't know what I'm thinking. You gotta remember.
All right, I'll go 1 to 4 levels higher.
Well, you're lucky. I rolled a 7, Sylphir, so you got 11. You got 11 points of Sandskin.
Okay.
Okay. Marked off. Anyone else? Any others for prep spells? I have Rancic and Perrin will be in the back. All right, and it will not be combative until Bill gets here. So
He is actually
Millicent.
you said, right?
Millicent von Kessel. In fact, her first appearance in an adventure was Halloween of last year, when you rescued her. In It Takes Two: A Tale of Love and Horror. Any other questions of Marion or Millicent? I mean, Marion or Lissa? No one cares why this is important. No, just okay.
And of course, no one asked exactly what she wanted or needed those for originally.
No one's asked her anything. You want to ask a question, please?
What's the importance of this,
Who asked that?
Cordelia?
Cordelia, the undead hunter, right? Mm-hmm. The only straight level, 3rd level character in the group, which is should probably change real close. Marion says to you, they were carrying documents with the seal of Lord Gazamba himself that were coming here. We would like them retrieved. Coming from Wales Castle. This is an elite group of a courier group. Should not have been. If it was waylaid on this side of the jewel, we need to know.
How would we be able to tell the documents? What kind of seal would we see?
It's the Lord Gazumba's symbol himself. So,
Which is?
It's a symbol of it's the Order of Ulick and the Moon of Selene crest over top of it. All right.
Okay.
All right. Sound good?
It looks like a purple rectangle with a little like
The moon
triangle.
swinging like this
that's
over
off the
top.
bottom.
What's that?
Little like purple square, the little triangle that comes off the bottom. Kind of like the Twitch icon.
Oh, that's pretty funny, dude. Do you Such a good question. But if there's been another group that has come in on this side of the jewel and there's an invasion prepping, we need to know. Because this group should not have been waylaid by just bandits or anything else.
That would be unbelievable.
Maybe they stopped for Chinese food on the way.
That would be inconceivable.
I don't.
One from column 1 and one from column 2.
I don't think there's any Chinese restaurants open this time of the day, and on that side. So, yep. All right, you head out and head southwest along the track. Fritz is bored out of his mind. Is like, this is ridiculous. I don't even care about these people.
Couldn't agree more.
Tharg says that? It's either Tharg or D.
Yeah, I would say D says that.
D says that, okay.
Yeah.
People can't keep themselves getting injured or killed. I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Exactly.
Any other discussion with anyone? No? Okay. You rest one night, so you can get that spell back. If you
hold on then. I will cast Protection from Fire. Tharg.
Okay. Take advantage of that now, right?
Thomas the Younger.
Yeah, he's got a spell that's permanent until the adventure's over, or you don't have anything like that. So there's no point in casting anything defensive because it'll be off after rest. His protection from fire stays on the whole time.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, so the sand skin that Silphir has on is the same thing. They last, for a long time.
Of course, 8 hours is a long time.
It is a long time, but
it's not the next day.
Yeah, it's not the next day. Plus, do you have it in your traveling spell book?
I don't, so I can't get it back.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I'll wait till the end.
You day 2, you come across the trail and off to the side as you go into the woods, which is southeast instead of southwest. There's blood everywhere. There's some weaponry, some entrails left of a horse.
Any magic items?
Yeah, they're all over the place. Alyssa says, well, this was easy to find.
Yeah.
How long have the entrails been there?
Thanks, Finder.
That was awesome. Finder, you going to search around?
Yes.
4 days.
All right. So they're really rank and ripe and swollen and disgusting.
Yeah.
Man, those bottle flies must be huge.
Yeah. It's pretty gross here. But it looks like stuff was dragged off. There's no, they didn't leave anything here.
Was stuff drug all one direction generally?
Yep. Into the woods. So if you look at the map, you see that where it hooks, and it's a hilly area, but it's forested. You see this? I'm sorry. As you go along, it's opposite. It's northwest, not southwest. See between Warmonger's Tower and Outpost 2? It's northwest back into the hills, but they're wooded. Okay? So you're not crossing, you're not done, no river crossing, nothing. It's back inward into the Principality, which is kind of surprising. You're like, what the? Yes, there's mages in the party, but there's plenty of mages. There's actually 3 spellcasters in this party. You have a Greyhawk mage, a fighter mage, and a quasi-elemental. So you got 3 good spellcasters. You only have 2 frontline fighters. You have Kren and Millicent. That's it. By the way, Millicent...
No,
oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Cordelia is a frontline fighter. She's the undead hunter. Absolutely. My bad.
Multi-class fighter.
You see that Millicent has really been quiet the whole time. And you look at her, and she just doesn't seem comfortable.
Morning sickness?
Jeez, God.
Constipation?
You notice something about her that's completely different than what you've ever seen her
Maybe
before.
it's for fiber.
Is this going to be one of those nights?
What's wrong with her?
She has plate mail on.
Well, of course, then she's uncomfortable.
Plate mail is very uncomfortable.
You've never seen her in anything but like a light chain or even studded leather. And she's got a bachelor and a hand axe out, as her weapon.
Did she change classes or something?
No, she's a fighter. But remember, this great suit of plate mail came available at the end of the Hidden Temple of Earthnol. No one wanted it, so she took it. But she's like, you can tell she's very uncomfortable in it.
And she's loud.
Yeah. She does not. She's like, I really, really want to get out of this, but I gotta grin and bear it through this adventure, through this mission. Now, yes, she's got a real low
I can't
armor.
find Finder's character sheet.
What's that? She's a human.
I can't find Finder's character sheet.
Are you kidding me?
I am not.
Oh my God! I have it here, but there's something I can.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
5th level scout.
Jay, just take a picture of it and send him the picture.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Tom,
I'll just wing it.
What's that?
I got it.
Oh, want me to scan it? What do you want me to do? Take a pic?
The only magic you got a +1 healing, +1 protection and healing potion. The only magic you have.
Yeah, I don't have hardly anything.
Here, take a picture of that front page for me.
If you know how,
Yeah,
what,
Tim's
it,
email-
you
yeah,
know,
Tim-
you know what
the
his
group.
percentages are. So
Yeah,
it's,
just that group text.
Oh, the group text.
The group text. Just send that in the group text. Yeah, Tom's gonna do
Just
it.
the front here?
Just the front, yeah, because the back.
yeah, my computer just seems to be rotating around here, installing an update, and still. Just,
All right, that's cool, man. We're good. He'll get you the sheet. So, what do? You find that obvious tracks and trail heading.
Does it look like there's people being drug off or people being led off? Like heel marks of
5th
people
level,
being
right?
drugged.
5th level,
Yeah.
5th level tracker.
Well, I mean, looking at a drag mark versus a bunch of footsteps is pretty. And if they're couriers, they probably had spurs on, so maybe they're leaving different marks in the mud.
None of them were
walking.
None of them were walking. But the other tracks are
So
weird.
are they drug, or are there a bunch of big footprints?
There's no big footprints.
Okay.
In fact, the prints are strange
How so?
that you see. They kind of look taloned.
Like the lizard man?
I'm trying to think of your level. No.
5th level, come on. I've definitely seen lizard man.
No. It's definitely not a lizard man.
The troglodyte?
It's not a reptile.
Like a
Nope.
Koku?
I don't know what you just said.
Kenku.
There you go, thanks. I was close.
They're bird-like.
Well, birds have talons.
They're type 1 Vrox.
It's like somebody's walking on taloned feet.
Yep.
Tim, tell me if you got that.
I did.
Awesome. Yeah, so something.
All right, let's start tracking.
Tracking in. Easy to follow. Very easy to follow. Okay.
Hippogriff.
You never know. Lissa leads you into the hills. There are a series of mounds that are wooded, probably, but they've only been wooded in the last 50 years. All right? So this area is like New Forest.
I can tell that, I'm a druid.
Yeah, they probably weren't forested 100 years ago. And so the forest has actually increased in this area. Okay?
I'm happy that. I'm a druid.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun.
You find, after some diligent searching, which was not too difficult to do,
Well, I'm diligent.
because Finder has extra skills in tracking, and Rancic's pretty decent as well. You find a cave opening, and then the cave leads to, in the back, it goes downward, and it's really a natural opening, but this is where they went in, whatever it was. Easily located. What do you do? Oh, Lissa says to you, I've done my part. I'm heading back. You know how to make your way back? Best of luck to you, first Ulick Pathfinders.
Thank you. Safe travels home.
And hopefully I see you again, Finder.
Yeah, I hope I see you.
And I know if you do set traps off, I know they will tell me.
You so funny.
Okay. I'm waiting for you guys to do something at this point. It's on you.
We could run away.
Lots of questions.
You said that this was brush? Or
No, it's wooded, right? It's wooded hills, but it looks like it's recent forestation, like over the last 50 years. So you find a natural opening that leads down, and in the back of the cave has nothing in it living, but you can tell the cave is well traversed back and forth. Okay, and then there's a steps going down in the back, but you still don't know what this was. You have some guesses, but you don't know 100%.
all right. So Ladaden's going to check it out to see if it's unsafe.
Right, you're gonna check it for slopes and
Yeah,
stuff.
slopes and unsafe
All right.
passages. So 70 to 80%.
You go in a little bit and check it, and you say it looks pretty safe, and you say, "Wow, the steps heading down, you believe are cut, not even by dwarf or gnomish hands, but by spells."
So it's smooth.
Yeah,
What's it made out of?
stone.
Does it look like?
It's stone. It's cut out of the stone, whatever
Just
spell.
regular stone. We're not talking about like
Yeah.
bedrock or.
No.
Okay. Come on in. The water's fine.
Nice. Want to give me a marching order?
My character's in the back.
Millicent says,
Mine's gonna be right next to last.
Well, Crown will be
Tom.
up front.
She's not used to being up front, Millicent.
Kren should not be up front.
Why not?
Because he doesn't.
He's a meat shield.
He's also
Needed in combat.
never not set something off.
That's perfect.
All right, Kren up front.
Isn't that what Finder does?
You want to be with her?
Sure.
All right. So we're gonna go. I'm just gonna put you outside for now. Those two. Who's gonna be in the third row? Finder. You gonna be up with Kren? Oh, he's not there. Okay.
Thor will go in front row.
I know he's what row?
Thor will go in third row.
Third row. Okay. Who else? Bills. I'm just gonna sit out until he gets here. They'll be guarding upstairs. Third row?
You can put Ladaden in the third row.
There you go. Okay. Fourth row.
What's the last row?
Sixth.
Okay.
Who's in the sixth? Fourth, fifth, and sixth.
So put Still Fear in the
Thomas
fifth.
Younger's gonna be in the 6th.
Oh, you and Darius. Two spellcasters.
Okay. Gotchas. Kren's leading. And you got the fighter and you got second ranks going on. All right. So the blocks are. I mean, it's very well cut as you go down these steps. You see, when you get down there, it's at the bottom, Kren. It is dark, and there's ebon soot on both walls. A thick amount of it. The first three are down.
Jay,
Yes.
let me know when Thomas is like right entering in.
Okay. Kren and Millicent and Cordelia. It's like there's like the walls are just coated with this stuff, and then you can only see a few, like 30 feet down. Then you don't see anything. Like it goes into complete blackness.
The torch.
You have your bastard sword illumination right now, and like it goes to that spot and then just stops.
How thick is it looking?
Well, that's a good question. Does someone want to do it? Someone want to see? All right.
Does
So
it look like it's caked on, or does it look like it's just a fine mist?
no, it's caked on. So you Tharg, the third ranks are down there now. Okay, I'm just moving Kren where he is, and then the rest of them are behind. So, Ladae, do you want to do anything to it since you're in?
No, she's just looking at it.
It's thick.
Okay.
It's like an inch thick. It's been placed. It's looking like it's been troweled or something on.
What?
Does it have like a certain odor to it? Is it like black mold like?
It's like it's almost like it's not pitch because you don't want to have put flammable stuff here, but it's like
It could be if it's Carlos.
That's wrong.
Mushroom blue too.
It's a sticky ebon soot, rendering the corridor utterly black. It's a smoky smelling substance. No one's touched it or really tried pulling any of it away.
It's a smoky substance.
It's got a really earthy, smoky smell to it. Yeah. So. You guys are all paranoid tonight.
I wonder why.
All right, you're just gonna keep not do anything, keep going forward. You can do that. Yes.
Where are we at now? We're going down the stairs?
You're down the stairs, and there's a smoky, smelly substance all along the walls.
A smoky?
Smelly substance, yeah.
What kind of smell?
Earthy and stuff, and it's about an inch thick on both walls, covering it completely. It's black.
So when
It's what?
Sylphir gets down there, he has the ability to identify plant types. Is it a plant of any kind?
Sylphir is row 4. So, all right. So this is what I'm going to do. Kren, you move up. Okay? I'm going to put the others in now. All right. So we're to the 4th row. Okay?
Who's up front?
Kren.
Okay.
Unless Finder wants to go up there with him.
I just wanted to know where I was at because I was getting the.
You're in row
character
4.
sheet.
All right. So Kren, I need you to make a roll 20-sided die for your the magical illumination on your bastard sword. It's a plus.
Whether it stays lit or not stays lit.
It's +1 bastard sword, so you need a base 14 on the dice now. All right, you get to a certain point, and the illumination stops on your bastard sword.
Which makes me wonder what else changes about it.
Ruh-roh.
So he can't see shit now, right?
Half ogres have infravision. But you know,
Yeah, but I thought I'm asking because I thought that there's something like
it's completely
that's
black.
not normal.
It's completely black. You don't see anything.
That's what I mean.
You were like almost your nose was to it, and then boom, your sword illumination went out.
So that's what I mean. He can't see like he would be normally in the dark. Something else is at hand.
Right. It's completely black.
And what did he go up to?
Just walked up down the hall.
He walked down the hall, and then all of a sudden the sword went out.
Yep.
Did the sword go out like you could see a line moving up along the blade, or did it all the light go out suddenly?
Yeah, did it just wink out?
It winked out.
All right, so he stops and he backpedals a little bit. Does it go back on after a certain point, or it stays out?
Stays out.
He backs out a little bit more.
Stays out.
Okay.
It's exposure.
Oh.
Grazie, grazie.
I'm gonna go right down the list. 1, 2, Bill's 3, Mark's 4, Tim's 5. Alan, which character? Tharg. Special. Thank you. Okay, so that's it. It's black. Millicent has her hand axe out, which radiates, and her Azurite she can't use because she's no one's cast spells that would have the Azurite go off.
I'm not trying to touch your cards.
And who else is back? Cordelia? Do you have a magical weapon? You do not have a magical weapon, so you don't have illumination on that.
No RFID.
Ladaden has a flail, so that's a little bit, and Tharg has a staff, that's a little bit. But you guys, Kren's in front and he stopped. So the whole group up the steps doesn't know what's going on. The whole party has stopped. What do you do?
Try to disbelieve it.
Regular hero point to Walt. 10,000 turn in. Pick one.
We'll go with Cordelia.
Cordelia, you have 4 hero points now. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Has Sylphir made it down there yet? Or no?
Yeah. Your Sylphir is yes. You're here. This group back is out. So Fritz and D are out. That's as far as you got to this. You got
able to tell anything?
Nope. Just that this stuff is the soot is a mix of crap and desiccated leaves, all sorts of stuff that that's just been put on the wall. Awesome.
Cordelia tries scraping some off with her sword.
Okay. You do all the way down a full inch?
Mm-hmm.
All right. There is a light blue-green luminescence coming from behind the wall that you've removed that area.
So somebody was trying to black out the light that was glowing.
It's a
Is that
possibility.
what it looks like?
It's a possibility. A distinct possibility.
I mean, you said there was a bunch of leaves stuck to it and a bunch of soot stuck to the walls and all that, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
An inch thick.
Yep.
An inch thick.
Is there any fecal matter also?
Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, but when you scrape it off, there's glowing light under it.
Yes.
Does the sword relight after they?
No. Remember, Kren has stopped and has not moved forward from where he is right now. He's not moved at all down the hall.
This seems very odd. It would be good to figure something out first.
Is the glow providing enough light to see anything at all, or?
Well, Millicent has out her hand axe, which goes, 20 foot at most, maybe 10 illumination. And so she can see the Kren, and she's like, I don't know if I want to step forward now.
I'm just trying to. I'm going through trying to figure out all the talent creatures that would be in the like.
Did it grow over?
No, someone obviously was placed.
It's placed there.
No. But what I mean is that we scraped an inch off. Did it like automatically grow itself over, or is
No,
that,
it's still there. You got that light, really, that luminescence is there now.
okay?
Well, let's just scrape more off.
Of that exactly where you're doing it. You want to skip a little more off?
I mean, I'm not really there. I was just suggesting.
Well, you're there.
Yeah.
You're in row 5. You're down. You're 5th row. It's just down.
Yeah.
They're runes.
Don't read them.
There's runes that are glowing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the runes all over that area of the wall that you.
Oh dear. Anybody got to detect evil, detect magic, or detect curse or something?
So I'm gonna burn that right away.
Maybe.
Fritz is like, "What the hell's going on down there? I gotta take a leak somewhere."
Oh dear.
We're not stuck already, are we? He yells down there.
All right. Sulfur is going to scrape some off. And is it any kind of plant that he can identify, or no?
No, it's a mix of dead things that would create this kind of, soot.
Does it appear flammable?
Probably not.
Okay.
More runes. To scrape the entire length of the wall would take days.
Does it look like there's writing all over it, or just one area where you could make?
All over the wall. Wherever you scrape it off, there's runes. And it looks like rows of them.
Can we tell what language it's in?
Who's down there?
Well, practically everybody.
No.
You said 5 rows, so.
No. There's 3 rows back, and none of you that are down there have any clue whatsoever. None of you that are down there.
Well, I mean, if it doesn't appear flammable, then I'd say light a torch and keep going.
Okay, who wants to do that?
Cordelia, she'll go up front.
She'll light a torch. She'll Okay. It's pitch black in front of you. You don't see anything.
So Jay, let me ask you the question here. I'm sorry, I got to go back. I'm still hung up on the taloned footprint. Now, are we talking about a talon, or are we talking about a clawed foot, a foot with claws, or is it a talon? Because a talon would be like a bird.
Bird.
Or a claw would be like a.
It was like a bird.
Probably.
With like a spur and so like real sharp things forward, or some dinosaur.
She'll periodically
something like that.
Are you asking if it's raptor or not?
To bring out
something like that, Tim.
It's intelligent velociraptors.
Yeah, they keep on going down.
Don't be fooled.
When you get to the spot
it's Deinonychus,
where the complete pitch black is, the torch goes out.
She'll scrape some the wall right there.
Okay. You're going to follow down into the darkness doing that?
Yes.
Okay. When you get here, is anyone going to follow her?
Kren is.
I'll follow if there's room to follow next, unless somebody's. I don't want to butt in front of somebody.
I'm putting down everyone who's in there now. Okay. So now, finally, D and Fritz get down. All right, and at least only Thomas and Darius on the steps. All right, so you keep going forward. Oh boy, and this is what happens. You start bumping into silk, like it feels like silken threads all over the place. Maybe tubes of like some kind of silk.
Not like spider web.
No. But every time you hit them, there's like
noise.
there's steel. There's like some kind of steel bars inside of them, and basically, you're you've gone in so far. You hear ching 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 like chimes.
Okay.
A lot of it. No damage, but you're just setting chimes off like crazy.
Do they sound pretty?
Yes.
Over here.
All right, Millicent.
Are the threads anchored to the floor?
No, they're on the ceiling, down, hanging. But
Yeah, but they're not anchored to the floor though.
Nope, it's dark, and Millicent's axe goes out. She's like, "God, son of a bitch!"
So Jay, with the torch, did the light go out?
Yeah,
or did the flame go out?
The light went out. I didn't say the flame went out.
All right, so then we could just burn all the threads off.
She can't see what she's doing. She can't see.
Right, but you wave a torch around, and
the torch, it's black. You can't see anything. She cannot see what she's doing. It's pitch black.
Does anyone have continual light? It's a
standard
standard clerical spell. If you guys didn't bring clerical,
Yes, you can scrape the wall. You can scrape the wall. Okay, and you get a little bit of hair. So that's how you know that there are these chimes here. But you can't see. I mean, it gives you about a foot, right? Because it's real light, and then you can't see inward. I mean, you guys have made a racket as it is now.
Well, Jay, I have a flat bladed shovel, so I'm just going to scrape off some big giant swell.
So hold on a second. So let Ladaden do something.
Sure.
So Ladaden has dig.
Yeah.
Which allows her to remove up to 125 cubic feet of earth, sand, or mud per round.
Wow. Okay.
So she should be able to dig right through whatever this is.
She should be in construction.
Yeah. So you're going to do dig spell on the walls.
Yes.
Well, that's a genius idea. And I don't think... All right. This is what happens. So these entire walls all here, all right? The entire walls are now illuminated. It's soft, but now it illuminates the whole area. They are, and the spellcasters, some of you, make intelligence rolls for all the spellcasters, please.
18, 17.
You talking magic users or any kind of spellcaster?
I want magic users.
What if you're a hardworking B student? Do you get a roll in?
Yes, you get a roll, and then you fail automatically anyway.
Finder, all right. Finder's going to try. Let's see if he fumbles.
You can do that. You all just say, these are magical runes, Bakab runes, all over. Now the soot's gone from the dig spell. And
these are Bakab runes? We got to tell John about this.
Yes, these are runes dedicated to Bakab. But you can see now that you can see into when it comes to here, but it's still black in this area that you're in, and you're like all over the place. I mean, it's still dark there. So the illumination comes out this way, and this area is dark where you're in. So you don't see Cordelia or Kren right now. They're inside. What do you guys want to do? You can feel your way and know there's a hall going either direction. It's a T intersection.
So they may be in continual darkness.
It's possible.
Who has continual light?
Not us.
We need a 4th level drow.
Yeah. Kren's like pretty sounds.
Me like.
Well, you could reach up and just grab him and yank him out of the ceiling.
There's like 100 of them.
Oh,
it doesn't matter now at this point. They've done their work already. Ching, 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 ching. Which way? That way?
Yeah.
She says, "Come on, Kren. Go this way." Ladaden, do you have make a? You need a 14. Roll 20-sided die.
No, 10.
Your horseman's flail goes out, lit illumination.
Hey Jay, on the trail, on anywhere 14. Up there, did we see any feathers?
12.
A single feather or anything that hints that?
Nope. You didn't. You didn't see any feathers. Good idea though.
Can I scrape? Is the stuff on the wall?
It's only in the first two. Yep, that was it. Let me see.
Darn you, Carlos.
Can she prod ahead of herself?
Yeah, absolutely. She can prod. definitely. Let's see here. Sylphir. Scimitar +1. Sylphir, you get 14. Roll.
I missed it. What are we hitting?
Just everyone's weapons that are coming into this area.
15.
Okay, the darkness is finally, his scimitar works, does not go out, and now that area you can see in. So you can see each other. You can see all these tubes hanging down now. From the scimitar illumination right here. Okay, as he comes in. Wow, that was weird, huh?
What does he see up the other hall?
It's a T intersection, so you just see it going down both directions.
Are there tubes going down?
No, they're just in this area here. Obviously, this as clackers. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You can try and avoid them now, but you guys are like, I don't know if it's worth it at this point. When Fritz gets there, he starts rolling all around in it. Says, let's make some real noise. Let him know we're here.
Yeah, we tie Fritz up in it.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. But the Bromian, they didn't have their tracker out front either, so they couldn't do that. The tracker wasn't out front. You're absolutely correct. But they did not check for tracks in here. But you gotta have your tracker out front to do that. All right, so you're leading the way, Cordelia.
Is it like
The tracker can come up front.
Kren's like, who has the torch?
I did.
It's lit again.
Ah. Okay.
And it's dispelled now.
All right.
Man, I love it. Yeah, this is nothing special either. What do you do?
Is your audio off, man?
No. This is awesome. You get to another T intersection.
If we come through, maybe we should parlay and see if they know anything about our lost friends.
No, this is first edition D&D. You don't parlay with anything. You just kill it.
Hey, do we have any signs of blood, any signs of injury in the hallways that we could see once it lit up?
Good question. No. So all the halls seem to. It looks like the work on the illumination was only done in the front hall, and then it's ended. So you don't see any other area that has.
Is that a door?
Where?
In the front hall, or is that just because you didn't?
Where's that? What do you mean?
The very first hall.
Yeah, I just because of that piece there. Yeah, you're right. That's it's the piece.
Okay.
It's the piece. Yeah, no door. It's illuminate. Yeah, it's all.
Okay.
Good question. Yeah, so you have it on both sides all the way
I
down.
was just gonna say we walked by a door.
Yeah, no, it's not there. I would have told you if it's a door. All right, that's where you are. You got another T intersection.
Is it by chance? Is the stone still the same? Looks like it was carved out by magic.
Oh yeah. And well, Dayton, you're like, this is a wizard's work. This is like walls of stone and disintegrates.
This is a temple of Bakub, is what it is.
Ooh.
Dedicated to Bakub with those runes and all that stuff. That's why we got to make sure we make notes and so we can tell John.
Yeah.
Of Pete and John's Cartage.
Pete and John's Teamster Service.
Teamster Service.
And members of the Iron Brigade.
If Clan takes the tip of his sword against the wall, does it still reveal a little bit underneath, even where he is now?
Yeah, but you feel like it's like your weapon's still nice and light, and you feel like they'll cut through butter. It's just not illuminating right now.
Right.
So from
I'm talking about.
No, there's nothing to reveal on these walls.
Okay,
no, these are just cut. So Sylphir back. If you have illuminating weapons from Sylphir back, your weapon still illuminates. If it's a magical weapon, okay. If you have a weapon out that gives off illumination, that's still good because you guys did. It appears that Sylphir's weapon that went through negated something. I read it. I read this very closely. I want to make sure I did this right. So, which way? By the way, you hear a grinding noise. You hear a grinding noise to this way, down this hole.
Which way?
Down this way.
Grinding of metal on metal, wood on stone.
Yes.
Wood on wood.
Yes, like machinery.
Wood on stone.
All of it. Metal on metal. Metal on stone.
We got some sort of juggernaut coming.
It sounds steady.
Do we hear anything else like water or anything like that?
Nope.
Alrighty. That way.
Does it sound like that? Does it sound like that disc that Eddie Murphy was spinning
We
in
hear
the
them coming
Golden
from
Child?
this way.
No, that's funny. Everyone else going to go that way? Yes? Okay.
All right, so when we get to that T,
Yep.
and they head down that hall,
Yep.
Sophier's going to stay in the T to kind of like make sure that nothing sneaks up behind.
Got it. Like that. Okay. You're going to be, okay. Smart move. All right.
Yeah, he's going to have his back against the wall so he can see where we came from and the other direction.
All right. So like this. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. Okay. So when you get there, torch in the room, don't say anything. Torch doesn't penetrate.
Well, we found the source. We're going the right way to find out whoever's good with this darkness nonsense.
Piss me off.
Remember, guys, this is a 2-weeker, so.
I don't like dark.
When you come around the corner, the machinery noise stops.
It was probably the automatic reloader of the horrible trap that's about to hit us in the dark. No one's laughing because it
that
sounds
was so
plausible.
tame for Carlos. Just a sound trap. It wasn't anything but sound. Woo!
Yeah.
What do you do?
So it looks like that continual darkness again ahead of me, right?
Some kind of darkness. Man, did anyone take blind fighting? I don't think so.
Yes.
I have direction sense. Are we going in the right direction?
Yes, of course you are. Because there's no wrong
Perfect.
direction. Who's that?
Onward is always the right
Actually,
direction.
Jay, Ladaden has blind fighting.
Yes, you do. Ladaden does have blind fighting. Wow. You want to say something about that?
Sure.
All right. So, Ladaden moves up in front of Kren, right behind Cordelia. She says, I'm not worried about the darkness. She's only -2 in the darkness. 8th level, you're no penalty.
Yeah.
Actually, see that. All right.
So Sophia that weapon that was eliminated, right?
Sulfur's, yes. Yeah, and anyone past Sulfur.
Quickening.
Anyone past Sulfur as well. So you got Finder doesn't have a magic weapon. D doesn't have a magic weapon. Fritz has one. Thomas, do you have a magic weapon? Yours doesn't illuminate. It's +0, isn't it? Yeah, you don't. Yours
Plus the
doesn't.
hammer wouldn't eliminate, would it?
It's 10 foot. Yeah. But it's still something. Who's that?
Oh Shazam!
Yeah. No, you get a save for the weapon you're wielding. The other one, anything else, it's tied into it. So whatever.
Jay, I'm sorry. This is a hindsight question again about the Talon footprints.
Yep.
Bipedal.
What?
Bipedal.
Bipedal.
Or okay.
You have Darius. So you have left illuminated Fritz's Morningstar, Darius's staff, and Sophier's scimitar. That's what's illuminated, weapon-wise.
My sparkling personality.
Yes, and that too. Always.
It's sparkling.
Oh, Carlos, they set off all right, so
Chimes.
they set off all the chimes, Carlos, and all the weapons but a couple went out. But Ladaden, the priestess of Ula, did use her dig spell, which she gets, what's it, once per day or week?
Once per day.
She gets dig. She dug all the soot off of both walls with the dig spell, and got all the illumination of all the runes of Baka out. So that this whole area here is all re-illuminated, but they set off all the clanger traps. So they're here right now. And they heard a grinding noise, now it stopped, and it's pitch black here. That's where we are. So, pretty cool. Pretty smart idea on Ledaden's part. Use the dig spell for that.
Good
Yes.
job.
Yes. So, what do you want to do? Ledaden, you want to give him any direction, or you're like, we don't hear anything?
She's going to just try to detect in front of her if it's safe.
You mean a slope or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Using your skill here. You don't... You're not prodding ahead, but you're like, you don't detect any stone like sliding or anything like that. You're not stepping into a chasm or anything like that. It's a room. It's a room. But if there's a pit trap 20 feet ahead, you wouldn't know that.
Right.
So, yep. Carlos says, praise be to Ula. They're, by the way, guys, Carlos is down in Florida, and he's the guest at a convention. He's the guest of honor. GrogCon, right? In Florida this week.
Nice, Carlos. Hopefully you're having a good time.
Yep, him and his wife are down there. Okay, what do you do, guys?
I'm afraid of dying, Carlos.
Well, no, I never. With the hammer, I never.
Right.
Because I was carrying my Sayax, I never.
Oh! If you pull it out, you gotta make a save right now.
These are Kenkus.
It's a +2.
That's what we have here.
+2?
We got Kenku.
13.
13? 17.
Okay, so you step in, and your illumination stays on your weapon. Okay, you got to fight with that now. All right. Okay.
Not proficient.
Well, all right, because once you put it away, it goes. Unless you want to do that, and then all right. So when you do that, Ledaden, you follow up. Then Kren, I'm gonna wait. Let me make a couple rolls.
Or can I put my shield away and just carry it in my hand? So
I will allow that.
Okay.
Are they invisible, whatever you're fighting?
1 sec.
I'll be -1.
I got to check our armor class. So you'll be -1 armor class. I will allow that. Here. I want to go show this for 5 seconds. All right? You heard movement all over. Now you don't see anything. But you can see in the room with the illumination of your hammer about here.
Well, you hear movement, but
magical
see
weapons
nothing.
get a save. If you look at Carlos, if you read it, it's normal illumination goes right out, but magical weapon illumination gets a save. And if it fails, they're negated for a certain amount of time. It's pretty cool. So that's why you read in depth on some of these things. All right, what do you do? Ledaden says, I saw. She moves over to where she thinks one is.
Okay.
Give me the knit. Tim, start it off.
Oh, let me unsheath the dice. Metal dice. I'm going with the silver.
3 I rolled.
2.
Yay. All right, when you get to this point.
We'll give you that. Right.
When you get to that point. What's up, Bill? You been listening?
Too much is never enough.
Yeah, a lot of dark.
Yep.
You guys like messing with wind chimes.
So you heard them too, huh?
I had my Tibetan wind chimes going, and I was very loud.
All right, Ledaden. Here we
Get
go.
your Tibetan balls in hand.
They didn't know we were hitting wind chimes. That could have been wind. So,
Okay, you get attacked twice. Hit, fumble. Same thing for Cordelia. God, terrible rolls. I only hit once. Now you can see a little bit with this weapon illumination. There's some kind of mechanical device in this area of the room here, and you can move through it, but there's chains on the floor, all sorts of stuff all over the place. Okay. Fumble? Here comes the fumble.
I think they're Kenku if they have taloned feet.
They don't. They're short and squat.
These are short and squat?
Yep. You see them? They don't look like birds at all.
I can't even see them.
Ongoing.
Well, this is only one part, right?
Yeah.
Short and squat. What is it? Closer.
Whoops.
Closer. Closer.
Dark creepers?
Maybe.
No, they don't have clawed feet though.
No, they don't have clawed feet. Okay. The fumble, 78.
Hey, we're just trying to find our friends. Have you seen them?
Ball break
Is that the
secondary
ball?
arm, New Year's
Oh
Day.
my God.
2d4 plus 1
Are you serious? So the one falls and you hear a snap. Oh my gosh.
Did you just kill someone?
No, he severely hurt himself.
Oh, good.
What?
Well,
Well,
maybe
David
they'll
was
talk to us.
backstabbed by one successfully for a whole 5 points.
Are they like 4 feet tall?
No.
How tall are they?
3.
3 feet tall.
Your actions.
They're like as tall as skeets.
Yeah. Ladaden, you're first.
All right, she'll swing back.
You gonna swing back at one?
Yep.
Visible AC 8.
Is it a mite?
No.
What kind of armor are they wearing?
18 and pluses.
They're just wearing cloaks and stuff. What's that?
18 and pluses.
Damage.
Oh.
Did you swing the one that fell or the other one?
Whichever one hit her.
I know what
That's
they
the other
are.
one.
They're the
Six.
Go ahead. Cordelia.
They all fighting with short weapons, daggers, and stuff?
Daggers.
Plus 3.
Dark creep.
3, 6. Missed.
Okay. Kren. You want to run into the room?
Yeah.
You come into the room here. And you go into...
Hang to the left, though.
Okay, so when you get to here, it gets dark on you, okay? So you're like, and you went into darkness.
Okay.
All right? So when that happens, that's your... you feel like things...
power
are
to
on your
create darkness. Yeah.
legs. Millicent stays, just says she tries staying in the light, but
Curse you.
she wants to make room so that other people get in. Tharg.
Just bring him in the room. You can't see anything, so.
There's light.
Oh, okay. I'll engage the...
Only where I am, it's dark.
Okay. I'll engage whatever.
You're going to engage the one that's down? What are you going to
Yeah,
do?
engage once down.
Okay. And Finder, Finder, you're last this round. The rest
What's
of the people can move?
is infravision working in this area?
No. No, it
All right.
works. You see light around here, about a 15-foot radius, because of the hammer that's out. Right, it's a hammer.
I'm
So
going
you
to
have
go
hammer
move.
illumination that's working right now.
I'm going to go move into that area.
Okay, you're right smack dab in the middle of it. Everyone
All
else
right,
gets
and then I'm going
Wait a
to
second.
turn my
Tom's
back
the
to my
younger.
friend
What did
and
he see looking
face
in this
outwards
direction?
if that's possible.
this
See
way.
down or yeah?
He just saw Sylphir, and then it was dark after that. It was just, it's dark because there's, with your infravision, you didn't see anything down the hall. It's not pitch black though.
All right, he's gonna walk over to the corner.
All the way over there.
Yeah. Can he see around the corner a little bit?
And when you get over there, you look and you're like, it's dark. Your infravision.
All right, he's gonna proceed a little bit though.
Okay, with movement. I'm
you see a little bit?
moving carefully. That's as far as I want you to, because you went
Okay.
down back and okay.
That's Tom, right?
That's Tom. Perrin and Rancic.
Ranks it's going to hide where he's at and just move up to the T
All right,
intersection.
wait a second. Hold on a second.
He's going to attempt to hide, I should say.
Yeah.
Right against that corner, right there.
Right there?
against that corner, right there.
Okay.
All right. Well, he tell me when he can take an action.
Well, that was your action this round. Was
Right,
getting in that
okay,
position.
right.
Okay. Perrin, you're last.
He's going to go around the bend towards where
Let me make sure I got you. I do have you.
What's that? It's a 5th gen Toyota 4Runner.
I'm sorry.
I saw
This
that. I
way.
used to have a Highlander. I saw that. It's awesome. I saw that. That's awesome.
Initiative.
I thought if you had
Tim, did you win?
He lost.
Okay.
Mark, shoe.
That's funny. I know. It's great, isn't it?
Great.
4. Kren. This is in darkness, so I'm just putting them out there because you know there's things around them. You're minus 4 to hit them. First backstab attempt on Kryn.
Jay, I want to support and defend whoever has the light going as best I can.
Yeah, there's 4 in the light area right now, which they're not too.
I'm gonna step away from the keyboard.
Okay. 1 backstab on Kryn. Oh, dagger large. That's bad. 3 points on Kryn. You're backstab for 3.
Lots of magic daggers here.
Don't get stabbed in his Achilles heel.
So you got All right. So this one is fighting her and retreats out of the area, and she stays on it. Swings on Millicent. All right. This one tries to back out of that area, but you're the light source. You're gonna stay on it? Okay. Miss. All right. So light source is here now, guys. All right. So light source is kind of going away. Ladayden, one attacks you. 18. That's on a front armor class this time, though.
AC 1.
That's gotta miss. No, it hits. That hits. I need 17. Ooh. Ladayden. 3. This one gets up the one that's on Tharg. You got too much dice out or something?
Yeah, I need one set.
And I am done. So the light has just Cordelia now. So everyone else is going into the darkness now. All right. So Kryn.
Yes.
You gonna swing blindly?
I am. But you're swinging low at an angle.
Of course. Kryn, so you're +0 to hit now.
Right.
You need an 18. What?
Sorry, man. 8.
Miss. Well, Dayton hit hers easily last round.
Pedo.
Millicent.
Ooh.
She's like, one of you idiot mages get up here and cast a spell so I can get my Azurite, or Azurite can activate. Maybe it'll glow.
It should be already. She cast Dig.
Yeah, but you're a priest. It's still not a magic spell. That's a priestly ability you get. It's not a magic spell.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's.
Yeah. She swings. She goes Masterwork Bastard. She hits 16 and pluses, +2 hand axe that's non-proficient in the darkness. She's in the darkness, isn't she? Oh yeah, so that's right. You're not it's different. You're not -4 to hit. The armor class just changes on these things. She hits once. Bastard. Man size 2-7?
2 to 5.
2 to 5, yeah, 2 to 5. All this +3. Dirty fighting too. Nice.
Melton.
Yeah. She squats it pretty good. You hear the thing whimper. Cordelia. Armor class 8.
Oh, I only rolled a 6 too.
Miss. Ladayden. You are, it's equivalent to you armor class because your blind fighting is 2. 4. 4, not 0. It's the way they're done. They're not minus on it to hit roll. It changes their armor class whether they're in illumination or not.
Okay.
So they're either 8 or 0. So if you have the blind fighting ability complete, it's 8.
Okay.
But you have half of it, so it's halfway. It's 4. Yes.
Okay. That is a 12.
You missed?
I
You have
believe
14.
that was a 12.
Yeah, you missed. Finder. Oh, he's not there. I'll roll for him. He's in the darkness. Miss. Tharg.
16.
16 total?
I think I have any plus. Let me check.
You're +2 to hit.
Only when I do full strength. Oh no, +2 +3 normally.
Yeah, you hit.
Team strength and +1 staff.
Yeah, you hit exactly. You need an 18 and armor class 0. And this is the one that fell.
So it's what stamp is what, 1 to 8, 1 to 6.
One
He's
sec.
in darkness, though, isn't he?
Yeah, its armor class changes.
3.
You hear a splat noise.
You hear
D. There's light around the corner.
Around the little corner.
Are you paying attention, man?
He's playing with his dice.
Can't put my dice there. Where's D?
Right
What
here.
are you getting ready to leave Double Whopper with cheese?
No, I just got the one set up.
You're here. There's a light source there. That's it. Everything else is dark.
Can't see any bad guys in there.
Yeah, the one that Cordelia's fighting. You hear movement all about the area. You hear Kren go, inside's there somewhere.
Can I isolate about where Kren is?
You can go into the darkness if you want, sure.
From where I am.
No, you can't target
You can
anything.
hear like a bat
Target
does,
area
yeah.
now.
Yeah, what are you gonna cast?
Nistle's flash in the corner.
You want to cast Distal's Fly? It's gonna hit him. You can't see him.
He's fighting in the dark anyhow.
What's the area effect on it?
It's like a 10 foot radius.
All right. All right, you want to do that?
Yeah, see if I assume they're not going to be happy with bright lights.
So you come in, you cast Distal's Flashback here.
Yeah.
All right, so what do they got to do? Save versus.
It's save or be blind for 1 to 4 rounds. If they save, they're stunned. They're not stunned. They're
If they don't, they're blind.
Yeah, minus the hit.
But this will Azurite weapons will come.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Yeah, don't they supersede anything or no?
You don't know yet. You don't
I
know.
think so.
Yes.
Nistle's flash. Nistle's flash.
There's only one Azurite weapon here because your girl that's not here.
Correct.
It's only Millicent's.
Alright, 10 foot radius globe. So it's 20 foot diameter.
Yeah, but you don't know where you're
Azurite
placing it. You're
spear.
placing it back, and you hit Kren and the two he's on.
Yep. Alright, let's see here.
Yep. Save.
Light shed and mo can increase the caster's will, so I'm gonna do it maximum. Oh no, sorry, wrong spell. All creatures within the area effect who fail their save versus are blinded for 1 to 4 rounds. Those who make their save are merely dazed for 1 to 4 rounds, suffering a -2 penalty to all hit rolls.
Then the light's going after that, though, right?
Yeah, they're also off balance immediately. So the attack made against dazed creature has a +2
Yeah.
modifier.
So you blinded Kren.
Okay. We don't know about the other two.
Jesus Christ, man. Fucking made both.
16 and 18. You hear, ah! You see, you saw two little things fighting him, stabbing at his knees and stuff, and you see Kren going, ah! Fritz is like,
Come on, man.
screw this. Fritz runs in.
Didn't see anyhow.
Fritz, +2 Morningstar out. It's +1 Morningstar. Sorry, +1 Morningstar. He's a 14. 10. All right, his weapon goes out. As he runs in, he's like, balls! He says, ball. And he just stops.
Dark creepers don't like light.
Yeah, really.
Were they offended by the flash?
Yeah, but they both. Yeah. Darius but they're still stunned with the save.
They're 4 feet tall, though.
Are they 4? I thought there were 3.
Nope, they're 4.
Okay.
So that doesn't dissipate the darkness?
No, it's just a flash. It's just a flash.
So they're dazed for 1 to 4
Perrin
rounds.
and Darius, anything.
There's really no targets that he could see from when he's coming in. He's still pretty far back.
Okay, simultaneous, but Millicent's weapon is staying glowing, the Azurite. It's kind of like similar to what the phosphorescence is out in the other room.
And she's out there then?
Yes. It's
then make.
Kevin, use the bathroom real quick.
I didn't go in far enough yet, though, but okay. So my arrows are glowing as well.
Yeah, but you can't see the target, but the arrows are glowing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, the arrows are glowing, and they're not really giving off enough illumination. They just.
These amulets glowing.
Yeah, but they don't. I mean, it's personal. It's right on you. It's not like it's a light source. It's glowing, right? So you're not blind. You're not blind. You're not effectively blind. If something's fighting you, you can see, but you can't see beyond that.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So does Darius see
Lord.
the 2 guys that are hitting Would he be able to cast? They're hitting Kren. Would he be able to, in that time, cast a spell?
It's instantaneous.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a.
But she could see Millicent's now.
Yeah. Yes, you can see Millicent's and you can see Cordelia's. Those are the two you can see. Okay. One there, one there. Yep.
All right. So he will cast Alpha's Electric Arc after one on Millicent. Die 4 + 4. No save.
Roll the damage.
Now, if he was in metal armor,
they're not metal armor.
Wielding a large, mostly metallic weapon, must save versus spells, and then if they
they're not metallic. All right, she hit it. Remember, she hit it in Dirty Fighting at the same round, and when Azurite weapon came out, so she's gonna switch. Go ahead.
3 + 4
Yeah,
7.
It's like it pops like a blood sausage. Parent, anything?
No, he'll move in, and he'll move in and move to basically wherever Mel is. Maleficent. Yeah.
Oh, because you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Because remember, you have illumination here. And
right.
You have, okay. All right. So here, I'm just gonna hand this around. This is updated with years and everything. If you see any mistakes, let me know. Just pass it along.
I wouldn't know if there's a mistake on it.
All right. Well, maybe if you see something glaring. Now up top, Thomas.
Yes. All right, so he pulls out this piece of rolled up parchment that it's super, super light in color, almost kind of like, not luminescent, but like almost pastel. And he has like a tree sap and he plasters it on the wall. And as he simultaneously reads explosive runes off of him, he puts them on that very scroll.
Oh, okay, so you placed explosive runes right there?
Right there. Just it was like a gut feeling, just precautionary, in case something comes around from that side. And afterwards, his goal is to continue with the group.
Okay. So you do that, and you step back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then 10 seconds later, you hear a popping noise. That's freaking hilarious.
Like the sound of a rune going off.
You hear something fall.
The irony of it.
You hear something fall. Okay, you don't see anything. So, yep. Jeez, that's funny. Okay, all right. And Sylphir and Daiwin, you staying where you are? Rancic, Sylphir and Rancic.
Daiwin, Rancic rather, he's moving up. Basically staying where he's just moving to the other side here. That way he's gonna have a better idea. And then
when you're here, you get illumination. His weapon still illuminates.
Okay.
His weapon's illuminated. Sylphir has a similar. It's still illuminated.
Well, I'm looking for an opportunity to
pounce on. What exactly did he just see happen?
I am sorry.
What exactly did Thomas just see happen?
You went around. You plastered it. Went around the corner into the light. And you heard pop. You heard the runes go off, like 10 seconds after you did it. So if you had waited another half round, you would have probably been attacked.
Ganked.
Yeah. So.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right.
Now over here, when this one dies and this one dies. They kind of explode in a flash. All right. So Tharg, who was fighting that one, make a save, please.
Damn you!
Let me see what it is against. Spells. It's spells.
Any particular fire or lightning?
No, it's just a flash.
I made it.
You made it. Nothing happens. You're not blinded.
Who was Clanthos? I don't know that one.
Clanthos? Gary Sharfs.
How do you not know that one? Come on, Bill.
Millicent,
Wow.
17. She made her flash too. Wow. Hey, Kitnan, hey, what's up? Yes, that was awesome, wasn't it? Ace of Shadows. Thanks for the new follow, by the way. It's awesome. Yes. Yeah, we've had some pretty good plans. We had a dig earlier that worked, and we've had an explosive runes that actually worked. It's pretty good, and I think the round is over. We got a nit. It's you, Tom.
All right.
Everything's all up to date. I have the marriages and offspring chart up to date. I have all that stuff. Reroll.
Poor Buck Rogers.
Poor Buck Rogers. Yes.
Why do you say that?
27th level fighter.
Yep.
Wow, that was old school.
That was Monty Hall days. I killed off a lot of the old Monty Hall characters ages ago.
The highest level, 29?
Reroll.
Was Methy the highest level character in the campaign?
Yes. Yes. She was killed assassinated permanently by Phuket.
She was 23rd level, right?
29, triple class.
29, 16.
Yeah, that's when we were allowed to assign experience to any class we wanted in triple class. That's how Monty Hall it was.
I never did that.
Tim, a lot of that's pre you and Walt.
Yeah.
The only one I was playing with back then was Alan. That was 78, 79, and early 80s.
That's crazy.
All those characters.
Now, I will say, as a hint to that old backstab discussion we had last, Gavin.
Yes.
I don't remember who I was playing with, but Skeeve had a
Mark brought up topic.
longsword. It was a dragon slayer, and he backstabbed the dragon and critically hit it with a dragon slayer. So his thief backstab, dragon slayer sword, and critical.
Yeah, that would be a nasty one. Absolutely. So,
I think Mark was there.
Yeah, those were the days, man. We were kids and we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
No, it was legit.
No, I'm just talking about all the high level, super high level stuff.
Well, yeah. That was.
Some of those characters are still alive, but most of them we killed off or we put into retirement and we just, made new
We're
generations.
just breeding. He's just breeding
now. So you're in the light. Nothing comes around the corner on you. You heard something and you heard a stop. Like the thing realizes there's light and nothing came down the hall at you, Thomas.
Right.
Because you're right on the edge of Sylphir's illumination right here. Okay? Right here. You're right on the edge of that. Can you guys see that? You can see it here. Sylphir's got his illumination out here. All right? So, Kren, 2 attacks on you, and you get backstabbed from a third that comes out of the shadows. Okay? So, 2 attacks on Kren, 1 backstab. You are blinded. So you're on rear armor class.
Can I see who's backstabbing him?
Nope, because it's dark there.
Damn it.
Dark. Illuminated right here.
I don't know where I'm at, so it doesn't help.
You're right here.
Okay.
You're fighting one right here. I rolled for you last time, you missed. Right here. Dark, illuminated with a weapon that's still working. Azurite is illuminated right here in a 5-foot radius. That's it. Here we go. Kren, the half ogre. Miss, normal attack.
Yeah, bro, man, that was for you, man. Don't think I didn't see about the note with the wax seal. I was paying attention.
Kren, backstab is successful. Oh. But once again, 4 points this time. Nope, 5 on this one. 5 points this time, Kren. You're down to 61.
Ugh. Just a flesh.
Now that he has his plate mail on, he's on because, rear arm class is 0. We have an attack on Cordelia. This thing is just panicking and trying to get out of the light source, but you stay on it, right? Because you have the weapon. So it swings. Miss. Swing on Ladaden in the darkness.
Hey guys, have you seen our friends? We don't really want to kill you all, but we will kill all of you.
They don't seem to be communicating with you at all. I am done.
Well, they are sending a message, and it's not a good one.
We will start with Kren. Oh, Kren's stunned.
And we don't really want to go in their house and kill them, since these probably aren't the ones that that did anything.
Because there's Githzeri in here somewhere.
Fritz steps forward and swings blind at 1 because he doesn't like Kren getting beat up. Armor class 0. He's on the thief table. What do I need? 19 plus 3. And he's 16. 17. Fritz hits for you. Morningstar's 2 to 4, right? 2 to 4 plus 2.
2 die 4, yeah.
Minimum 4 points. Oh. So, Kren, you didn't hit any of them, did you?
No, didn't get a chance to, it seems like.
That's all right.
Typical night for Kren.
Well,
Ladaden and Finder, you can attack yours. It's armor class 0. It's dark.
Started with a fumble, right?
Yeah. We don't have any fumbles yet. Armor class 0.
Okay, now
right,
remember, she
I
has
generally get it.
her blind fighting, so is it still 4?
4 for you, 0 for Finder.
Okay.
Right, because my plus is counteracted with blindness.
She hit 19 and pluses.
Okay. Roll Finder. Your base armor, your 5th level thief.
6.
You base 19, Finder.
6 points.
Find a roll.
Holy crap! I did roll a 19.
Your normal longsword, your +4 to hit, +3 damage. So die 8 +3. Ugh.
Oh my word! I had to turn the dice over just to make sure I read it correctly. I was surprised.
Go ahead.
5
The combined damage.
total.
Both make a save.
Yeah.
Both make a save.
Versus
Versus spells.
I believe I should automatically make mine just because of.
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
14. Well, you got your sheet there, Finder. Hold on one sec. You made
What am
it.
I rolling it for?
You need 12. You both made it. You're not blind from the flash when it died.
Is it paralyzation or what?
Spells.
No, it's spells.
Spells. All right, very good.
That leaves these 3 here. D
Better
and
put my glasses
Tharg
on.
and
Nuts. Perrin will, if is one still engaged on the one with the light source?
yeah.
Yeah, she'll move up and engage. Perrin.
Where'd he go? Oh, right here.
There, yeah.
You're,
Thor casts a spell.
okay.
Oxygen strength.
Okay.
D casts a spell. Dromage's light step.
Okay. How long does that last again?
Finish that right now.
Oxygen strength drops your armor class to 2 spots and changes you to
Need a
+2
wand
+4
of
with your
light
staff.
Here.
Makes your armor class now 3. Okay. And then you tell me on Dromage's light step on D.
I will. I'll do that for you.
Okay. And then anything from Darius?
Could
Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't. I'm sorry. I thought you did. You're right. Go ahead.
5 rounds per level, Jay.
20.
20 rounds.
2 turns. You're having a rough time at it. The 3 in the back here, Thomas, you say to Sylphir, hey, there was something coming. You could see like the body. You could see like a hand in the white area. Like there's a body there that looks supposed to wounds went right off on it.
Yeah, is this like 6x6 or something?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty nasty.
Up, man.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. That was pretty cool.
Well played, Tom. Well played.
A little bit
Thank you,
into
sir.
the room because he's got his staff.
Okay, you gonna go in?
I mean, it's almost feeble mind
14.
worthy.
Hopefully, it'll stay illuminated.
No.
Roll off a 20.
So right now you still have the Azurite weapon, but it's only personal, and you have a 10-foot area around Cordelia's hammer. Everything else, every other magic weapon has been negated as you get close to a dark creeper in an area because they'll have their darkness up.
So now you admit it.
Oh, Bill said it. Bill said it 30 minutes ago.
I know he said it right in the beginning. He was a good call.
Yeah. The 3 back here, you're just gonna stay there in defense.
Yep.
You're gonna stay there in defense, you 3. Sylphir. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Which 3 are you talking about?
Over here, Thomas, who explosive ruined one and killed it.
Yeah.
And heard another one back off, obviously, and then Sylphir and Rancic. Okay. New
What we
round.
need is a fireball.
Cool.
4.
This is tactically fun.
We really needed a cloud kill and just waft it into the whole complex.
Yeah, that's a nice, a nice level.
That's 5.
Fucking
I've won 4 straight today.
pouring gas.
3 attacks on Kren, who's still stunned. This is the second round of being stunned from D's spell. Miss, hit, miss. A whole die 3. 3 points, Kren. You're down to 58. The half ogre, 4th level fighter with 69 hit points. And attack on Cordelia. Miss.
He fucking sets out a battle demoralizing.
You're stunned there. You're like, oh yeah, you have battle shout and demoralizing shout now.
Yeah.
Cordelia, you can go first.
You're weak. You're worthless.
Yay!
Disgrace.
Karen. You can say it. This one keeps on trying to back out.
So
Every
it's
round.
8 because it's
Hey,
not
well,
dark,
well,
right?
what can't
It's
we
8.
talk to it? Say, hey, we're looking for our friends. You know where they're at?
They don't
9.
respond.
9.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, Alan, you sound terrible. I'm fine. 8. I
What
need
can I say?
9. 18 hits.
We will
this?
exterminate every single one of you to find our friends. It's better to talk to us. We will kill every single one of you.
It pops. Both make your save versus spells as it flashes.
Are they stupid? They don't understand common?
Oh, no, they don't. Oh, maybe not.
He's going to sleep now.
Both of you are blind now. Okay, for a certain amount of time.
Ace is going to sleep.
He's taking a nap now.
Yeah. But he's great, man. He's younger than me now. He's only in his 40s.
Finder.
Yes.
Armor class 0, you can swing at 1 on Kren. Ladaden, you're close enough to swing at 1 on Kren. Again, this one's armor class 4 because you're your blind fighting ability.
We got 1 left, 2 left.
Okay.
I don't have blind fighting.
No, but no, you're armor class 0.
Here in 3 weeks.
I will do Ladaden with Mark since he's
right.
4-9, man.
armor class 0.
I did not hit.
3
Okay.
months.
Ladaden hit.
November, I'll be. November 1st, I'll be.
Horseman's Flail. What's Horseman's Flail?
1 to 6, 1 to 4.
All right. Ladaden did 6 on that one. So a couple of them have some.
Bill,
damage.
that was very specific information.
What's that?
That was very specific.
Tharg
About
D.
aging?
No, about a horseman's flail. That was just like
Tharg D.
We can't see.
Guys.
He's in darkness now.
Yes. All right. Alan's gotten 1. That's from Carlos. A cheer of 500. Thanks.
He cheered just because he knew what a horseman's flail was off the top of his head.
1. 2, you got 1.
Yeah, I got 1.
You got you got a regular 1, 2, 3. Finder.
Yeah.
You got the special hero point from the
Excellent.
Carlos cheer. Thanks, man. Thank you so very much.
Thanks, Carlos. Maybe I'll actually live through this.
I did find it a little creepy that he said he was relaxing in the tub and watching us.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's a little creepy.
Come on, that's awesome.
Treasure map!
Anything from those 3? And anything from the guys back
Can't
here?
see anything, right?
No. You can figure out where the fight is and do it at armor class 0 in the darkness.
No, I back up. I was just hoping my staff would have stayed.
All right, her weapon's still eliminated.
I turn the selector switch to high rate of fire and let the saw go.
The nasty thing about these things is they all have the darkness ability, and it's like, just.
I don't light up
50 feet. Within 50 feet, they can do on
Back here,
light.
you guys going to stay put defensively?
Yep.
Okay. 2 rounds.
Do they realize we will kill every single one of them and take everything that they have? Just
5. That's 5 rounds I've won. They all still attack Kren. All 3 of them. Trying to take him down on this.
Off of me!
I mean, why are they doing that?
Off of me.
Why are they doing that? I tried to reason with them.
Yeah, well.
4
point.
We don't really want trouble.
Kren's been hit like 12 times. And
They don't have talent feet, so we're not interested in
You're
them.
stunned. This is your 3rd round of being stunned. You're stunned from Alan, from D's spell.
Yeah,
There's only 3
I
left.
couldn't see anyway.
There's only 3 left.
You can't.
All right, Kren's stunned again. Fritz. Swinging blind in the dark.
Why is Kren stunned again?
Because of a Nistel's flash spell that decast. And the two Dark Creepers made, and he failed.
Oh.
Look at this. 18 and pluses. Fritz hits again.
You need a bunch of
Fritz
priests to payload
takes
there.
his Morning Star and plays polo with the head of the Dark Creeper, and you see the head just fly off and roll
it
away.
explodes.
And now, Kren, to add insult to injury, make a saving throw versus spells. Fritz, 18, made it. He's not blind from the flash of its dying.
Is Finder right there too?
Finder's fighting another one that you and Ladaden can swing at.
All right.
Just go ahead, make a save versus spells, Kren. Or you'll be stunned and blind. You'll be both.
I can learn to understand you much better if I can get familiar with the way you talk. I need your permission to
What
help.
is that?
I can look.
Whose was that?
That sounds like.
It was,
I don't know. It's not
It
mine.
sounds like Syrio on acid.
So now you're blind and stunned.
Yeah.
You're like,
Is it Alexa?
Deaf, dumb, and blind.
No, it's
Ladaden and Finder
Windows.
attack.
Huh?
It was
Ladaden
Cortana with
Finder.
Windows.
Attack.
I don't like those AI, the stupid shit talking to me.
Ladaden, you miss?
She didn't swing yet.
Armor class 4 for you, armor class 0 for Finder.
All right, should I go?
Tim and Marco, I want to see you guys like simulate
14?
high five.
You want to see us simulate what?
Yeah, like high five, like because it looks like
Hits
you're sitting next to
exactly.
each other.
Ladaden hits.
5
Hey,
points.
Mark.
Yeah, there you go, like that.
Mark,
No, the other
raise
way.
your
Other way,
hand.
Mark.
Other
Other way,
hand.
Mark. No, other hand. Yeah, back a little bit. Back. Yeah.
there it is.
Now forward, ready, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty awesome.
I've been thinking about that for weeks.
Natural 20.
Critical hit. Guess what? A Tim head for a critical.
Yes.
Roll the crit.
Finally, all that effort of training.
Yes, just to
Finally
see it die
paid
the
off.
right way.
Finally paid off.
They already mailed everything. Postage.
67. 67.
Edged or thrusting?
Edged.
Edged, my friend.
Weapon arm struck, drop weapon.
Double damage.
So
Double
Monday
damage.
probably.
Monday or Tuesday, yeah.
Hey, Jay, do I get my pluses on both dice?
No.
Yes.
9 total.
If you don't tell Jay, you get it.
Ladaden and Finder, make your spell save as it flashes off as it dies.
I believe since I killed it, I should automatically be able to make
18.
it.
Wow.
I failed miserably.
All right, so you're blind now. Oh.
Ah.
For a
Did
certain
you
amount of
see
time.
that? Oh, shoot. Oh,
All
darn
right,
it.
so the people who have visibility,
You're dead.
she moves half. I'm gonna say she moves a quarter rate with her Azurite weapon out, so she's looking around.
Hey,
looking around.
Jay, I was fighting in pitch blackness, so who cares if I'm blind?
Well,
Same
that's
thing.
the irony, isn't it? What do you want to do?
You're blind.
You're blind. So you two are blind. So you're
Back
both.
to back.
Yeah. Okay. How about the spellcasters back here? Just wait. Nothing.
Darius goes up
Nope, not doing
near
anything.
Cordelia.
I'm going to set off a couple road flares to get some light in here.
No new round. Well, actually, okay. Well, new round. Go ahead, Bill.
5.
You got it. You finally won one. Kren, you last round of being stunned. It was all 4 rounds, but you're going to be blind after that. Millicent, with her Azurite weapon, has found this last one, and now it's armor class 8 for her. She swings. Bastard hand
not
axe.
listening. We're going to kill every single one of them.
She hit with
and their
both.
kids, and their wives, and their bosses,
and dirty
everybody.
fighting.
Future generations to come.
And dirty fighting. She does a total of.
Every single one of them. All they had to do was
11.
just talk to us instead of acting like a bunch of jerks.
So she takes the bastard, stabs it, and hits it over the head with her hand axe she's not proficient with. Wow. Reaper miniatures now following.
Nice.
Thanks. Ron, is that you? Thank you so very much. Thanks, man. If it's Ron or Mike or whoever, thanks. Thanks, man.
Can't wait for our order to
We
get
can't
there.
wait for that huge order we just placed. It got postage on it today. So we got a whole bunch of stuff coming. Milson
She has
needs
to make a save.
Yeah. She makes. Okay. So when you do that, the weapons still do not. You do not gain back the illumination of the weapons. After about a couple rounds, the blindness wears off. You're unstunned. So you have Now you have all of a sudden there's normal light in here. You see there's this big contraption in the room. You got a whole bunch of dead dark creepers. Now your Azurite badge, the 3 going to stay in that position? Still? Here the fighting has stopped.
Right. We'll hold here.
You're going to hold in that position. Okay. So, let me just say thank you to Reaper.
Curse you, Reaper, dark creepers.
Yeah,
They're creepy.
Yeah.
I told you, I warned you.
Okay. Your Azurite brooch is glowing.
Exact magic.
What does that mean?
She has a special brooch that when a spell goes off in the area cast by a mage, her Azurite item glows, and now she can use it to detect magic on 30-foot radius. 30 foot? So she can actually. It's a free detect magic now at this point. This was crafted by a long time ago in an adventure. In fact, was that a ring for the king?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a year ago.
Wand.
That was a good one, Ring for the King.
It's in your handwriting. There's no charges on it.
Let me see it.
The wands.
Was it
What-
Wand of Magic Detection?
Yeah, I mean, I'll look it up. It was a lot.
Wand of Magic, 25 charges.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Last adventure was from Hidden Temple.
Yep. Hidden Temple of Earthnal. So you 2 things radiate magic on the creepers.
Daggers and dagger.
A dagger and a ring.
Oh. +1 dagger.
You're assuming. And the ring has it has strange runes on it. It has 3 lines on it.
+1
on the inside of it. You find the following also. You search these.
+1 dagger, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think there was 7, correct? Wow, you're like, oh my gosh. You find 200 gold on all of them.
On each of them?
Total.
Oh.
And
Nice.
75 platinum pieces. What the hell's that?
Gearing up for the fight, man.
He's got a freaking helmet. All right, so that, yeah. And you find, wow, 2. After a turn.
I say.
That's Reginald when he was a fighter. You don't have your weapons come back illumination-wise, but now that there's no creepers alive in here, let me explain the room real quick.
It's a shadow pump.
You see, it's some kind of machinery. It's far from complete. It looks like they had to push it around and spin it, but it looks like some kind of contraption of something that you don't know what it was doing.
It's a mini doom grinder.
That's exactly what it is.
It's something, but like this fell off of that the gibbet
It's the
thing.
switch for the master blaster.
But this thing spins. This thing spins, and they spin, and like it was trying to create something, but you know, so.
So the device is far from complete, or its actions were far from complete.
The device is far from complete. It looks like they're experimenting on it. Yeah.
All right. So it was some sort of darkness generator.
Wow, man, you are smart.
Those bastards are all about darkness. It's because they're ugly, and they don't want people to see them.
Ladaven's off 7, and Kren's off 15. That's it.
They have a lot of self-image issues, and they don't want to be seen. So they want to stay in the dark.
What do you do?
Well, we're going to have to cut their heads off, all of them.
Why?
Just to make sure. Jay, you got to double tap them, man. It's the first lesson you learn.
I did the whole clip.
I mean, if anyone disagrees, you got to double tap.
Always double. If something's worth shooting once, it's worth shooting twice.
That's right. You got to double tap it. Just make sure.
My 2 don't care.
What if one of them has a ring of regeneration? We don't want that to happen.
They wouldn't, because you already had detect magic on all the bodies.
Yeah, but what if that ring is hidden under the skin like fencing?
Oh my gosh, you're overly paranoid, man. Too paranoid.
It's the way to load the shotgun,
not
right?
Obsessive compulsive
Buckshot slug.
anything other than
Get him the duck and then finish him off.
Well, I guess we can start burning them.
You can actually get
burning them.
An insert for a flare gun now.
Fritz is like looking at you like as you're talking about cutting their heads off and burning them and stuff. And he's looking. Fritz looks at you and goes,
"Toys out there in the world."
You understand? I'm gonna say my favorite word of the night: balls. You understand why the halfling chick busted your balls so much, right? Now I completely understand.
You better watch yourself, because I have my eyes on you.
I'm not. Yeah.
Well, I guess we should go back and get the rest of the group. Let's see what they're doing.
So you have someone go back down there. Perrin goes down, and you find out that Thomas ganked one with explosive runes on the wall, and at least there was one other one coming. So
it was probably like a thin red
between
face.
here and there somewhere, probably.
Yeah.
Jay, are they all male, or are there any females?
I don't know. I think they're all males. I think they're all males.
With that nose?
This is a lot.
Yes, it is.
They're normally very solitary.
Middle was tonight, huh? Yeah.
I know this because I cheated and read about them.
It's like a real band only needs 20.
Okay.
Just use math for the rest.
What do you do?
Well, I guess why don't we go back in? Why don't we just leave this crew here, and you guys do the loop? That way, if they try to
We
force
wouldn't
it
know
out-
that the loop's there.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
And
You know there's a hallway.
deactivate the
We know the
machinery.
loop is there.
Yeah.
Jay, is there any drawings or plans of the machinery that they're working on?
Nope.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
That's good. Beneficial or painful?
Let's go ahead and
So
destroy
that's why
that.
we had to go.
You're gonna start messing around with it. You're gonna start messing around with the equipment.
Well, I mean, is there wood parts?
Yeah, I told you. There's wood. There's stone. There's metal. There's all sorts of stuff.
I'll get a fire going on it just to burn the wood parts.
Fritz says, "What is your fascination with burning things?"
Who said
Stop. Fritz says that. Why are you going to start burning things now? You're
Why
making a
do you have a
campfire?
fascination with asking stupid questions?
Because this is ridiculous. He says, "What are you trying? You trying? You know, we don't have time to sit here
burning our precious oxygen.
and roast marshmallows.
Oh, really? But we have time here to ask.
We're
stupid
gonna burn
questions?
all this stuff and destroy this equipment. This is shit. This is crap. This equipment.
I
is.
didn't ask you.
Watch.
To do
He
anything.
goes over and he licks it with his tongue. Ah, that's what he does. He goes, "Look, my tongue's still here. Stop," he says.
There was a contact.
That's what Finder says. That's what Fritz says to you. It's the
Finder's
most you've heard.
considering-
It's the most you've
Finder's
ever heard.
considering killing him.
It's the most you've heard Fritz talk in a lifetime.
No, it's
Like
not.
he's had enough with the paranoia.
Fritz is going to go ahead and start burning it anyway. He wants to basically render it inoperative.
Fritz goes, "You don't even know if it works. You don't even know what it is." All right, here. He goes, "Watch this, watch." And he takes a little piece of chain and he goes, and he moves it over 6 inches.
I pull out my
It doesn't
bow.
work anymore.
I pull out my bow.
What are you going to do with your bow?
I get my arrow that I have this word Fritz carved on it. And tell him to shut up and let's move on.
Now you're talking. What do you want to do?
Well, we'll reform
You're
the
such a
group.
douche, Fritz.
He says.
Hey, that's Mr. Douche to you.
Well, if the
No,
group's going that
just-
way,
He
we'll,
says, "I may be a douche, but I'm not getting my balls busted by a little halfling."
So we pull them back behind us.
Which way you want to go? You want to go this way or
Yeah.
go? Whoops! Wow, boing! Or you go the way that Thomas said he's supposed to ruin one.
let's go the other way.
Okay. Do you want to pull out the whole group?
Yep.
Okay. Who's okay?
That's
remember-
because that's because the both characters, you and the halfling, are played by the same person.
I know it's great, isn't it?
No.
Come on, man. You weren't there. Tim, you weren't there. But literally in that fight, remember how many times the finder said, "Come help me"? Like 30, right? It was like 30 rounds, and no one went in there. And they're like, "He'll be all right."
Well,
Well, he
really
was
have-
he was
we really
a
have time
he was
to
a
go in and
plot
help him either, to be
element. He
honest.
was a plot
It
element.
was so awesome.
True.
Yeah, it was a
He was a
Watcher's
plot
Tower. Remember there was that little cave? And, and no one could go.
And no one could go in and help him.
No
yeah.
one had helped him the entire time. It was great.
Well, when you were talking about screams originally, like remember we were talking about
Help
when you
me,
got caught in the bear trap,
yeah.
right? Help me, Spot.
Yeah, that was-
Help me, Spot.
Exactly.
That's what I was actually thinking of initially. That's the imagery that popped in my mind. Was that incident.
All right.
And
It was
here's
just out of
the
reach.
problem. Here's the halfling. Halfling
Right?
talks smack.
just out of
if you
reach.
Just
smack,
out.
if you smack the halfling, you look like you're bullying a halfling. So there's a lose situation.
Plus,
So
plus
there's-
she's an apprentice knight of York now.
I don't give a crap what she is.
She's the 214th member or 215th because Corella is a member now too. The
she
Hildorf.
She doesn't act like a noble knight like she should.
She thinks it's funny because she
Melissa Warmspring?
yeah. You got to remember
But she allowed all her friends to
Sounds like a
die. I
porn
don't think
star's
she should
name,
be
doesn't it?
laughing.
she was the lowest level.
It's a squirting video.
All her friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How many dwarves you think died?
I don't know.
No, I'm not talking about Prince of York dwarves. Schliemann dwarves, like 30.
All of them.
Almost all of them died.
Yeah, she shouldn't
All
be
the-
laughing.
all
She should be
the
sad.
old
She should
guard
realize
and
that she's a
followers are
failure and
gone.
not really be.
Yeah, almost all of them died. She was like one of the few that were left in that
She
fight.
should be striving for excellence instead of talking shit.
I don't know about all that, but I know how many elves died when Krem was Kraintar.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm just speaking as somebody who's had friends die, so I'm just telling you that's what they should feel.
yes.
All right, so we're definitely setting up on a rear thing with around the scimitar again, right?
All right, so far you're going to be in the back this time?
Yeah.
The illumination you have is the hammer and Sulfur, and that's it. Because hers is personal. right? So you got Silphir. Scimitar's what? 20 foot. That's it. And the hammer's 10. So you have a 10-foot radius light source here. Now torches work right now. So Kren has a torch out.
Okay.
The torch works right now. All right. And then Silphir has his 20 foot because his Scimitar illuminates. The rest of the weapons are not illuminating. That are magical.
How high is it above us, Jay?
I think it's 15.
15?
Yeah. Because remember, this was not built for these things. This is built for some kind of spellcaster.
Awesome spellcaster.
Yep. Let me just see something here real quick. If there was anything on the walls here. I don't think there was in this room. Yeah, just this contraption here. All right, now, so you want to move forward? Who's in front, please? Who's in front?
Fritz probably like tried to get me to not mess with it because later it's going to blow up on us.
Yeah, Cordelia go.
I'm going to bet some money.
Passing through out that way.
Jay's setting us up.
Who goes back up though?
And proud of it,
That's Denver
man.
weather.
Someone just said nerds. Well,
You get 8 inches of
Darn
snow.
you,
are
Carlos.
It's like dinner time. It's going.
Darn you.
who's first?
How funny is that?
Cordelia.
I mean,
Cordelia.
75,
Well, you got
90
illumination.
last week, and then 26 in snow.
Who wants to be?
You get there. Plus, there's
Who's with Millicent?
so
Ladaven,
dry.
because you got blind fighting.
When it does
Yeah,
snow,
she'll
as
go
soon
up
as things start to melt, it's gone. There's like no humidity in there in Denver.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna follow this. You get around here and it curves. Yep. Everyone else gonna follow in. Is Silphir gonna follow up the back?
Yeah.
And Rancic stays with the back and the far back as well.
Oh, okay. Rancic is staying in the back. Then I'll put Perrin up in his place instead. So you have someone up front. How about Tharg?
Just put him towards the back. It's fine.
The back? You sure? All right. What about D?
She's in the very back.
Very, very, very back. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Fritz. Here we go. So for in this back group, keeping the illumination in the back, that's smart. That's cool.
It got chilly out tonight out there.
Really?
Yeah, I think Fritz should have to make a saving throw to catch a disease from licking disgusting stuff in the dungeon.
He says, my tongue's been in worse places.
That reminds me of a story I heard today.
Of course it reminds you of a story.
It reminds me of a story I heard today about somebody who was doing an arrest in the local city that you would expect. And they pulled the guy out of a car, and he was going down on a heroin prostitute.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the unwashed masses going down on a heroin prostitute.
Well, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
And
Everybody's got to have a hobby.
When you get to that point,
they don't really wash if they're on heroin. They
Darkness
just get
goes
high
up
and
again.
sit around and
Hey,
go for
it's
weeks.
not going to lick itself.
And share hepatitis. Yeah.
It's not gonna
I'm
lick
sure.
HPV, brother.
I'm sure. Anyway,
I seem to have.
this reminds me of something gross. That's all.
you,
No,
Say-
no,
Fritz-
Stan,
weapon save.
We'll talk about this.
Again. Weapon save. Here we go. For her hammer. Uh-oh.
She used that on me.
So Fritz is our guy.
Nope.
It goes out. The weapon goes out.
We're near some more of those turd burglars. Anyone got a fireball to throw in this room?
Yeah, sure. We got a lot of 5th level mages running around.
I'm 5th level, so why don't we have a 5th level mage?
Because you're a thief table, which goes up much quicker.
Because they're all multi-class.
There's no multi-class. There's one, and out of 19, wait a minute. Out of all the characters, there's one multi-class character. That's it. Everyone's 2.
Really?
2. I'm sorry, 3. 3 out of like.
I mean 4.
3.
Well, actually, there's 5.
But in this group, there's only
How about a
there's
stinking
2.
how about a
18.
stinking cloud?
That's Kren does those by himself.
Stinking cloud.
He does.
After a night
none of your majors are
After
front.
biscuits and gravy?
Cordelia,
Bill,
what do you
after
do?
Biscuits and gravy?
Ooh,
Why don't you just throw a stinking cloud in there and get them all violently ill, and then
Sausage
How can you throw a stinking cloud on when you can't see anywhere and know where to target it?
well, it's a big giant area, right?
There's no mage up front.
Okay.
Don't bother me with details.
She'll go in and put her hand out to the right and start following the wall around.
I fairy fire our whole group.
That would be smart.
Even though the +2 hit us, everybody will have blade around them.
All right, so Kren looks up. Is it still 15 feet?
You
Or
want
is
fairy
it
fire
super
4
high?
people? No? Okay. Well, Kren, when the three of you come in, she's got her Azurite sword, her Azurite weapon, which cannot be dispelled.
I mean, is the ceiling higher in this room or no?
No, it's the same. It cannot be dispelled. So you see, she has an area on her. That's it. Okay, so she can see if she's fighting something, but she doesn't see anything out.
Right.
So she's not completely blind. But the two of you are in complete darkness. So I'm trying to think. Does anyone else have anything that they can do?
To light it up? No. We just need
Other
to
than
come
fairy
to
fire
Greyhawk.
people, no.
All right. So we get to that point. Nothing happens. Give me an initiative, please. Okay.
2.
3. Let me put everyone where they are. Then we'll go. Sophia,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
you have 14.
Something
Roll.
bad's gonna happen.
You have 14. Roll.
No. 11.
Yours goes dark. As it goes
Sure
dark,
do miss 5th level mages.
Sophia, you're backstabbed by one missed. 2 of them attempted to backstab you. You take 5 points from behind.
Don't worry, guys. In the next room, there's a whole bunch of nil bugs.
It comes off your sand skin.
And after that, lava chocolate.
What's D's comeliness and charisma?
Wait, stone skin is 4th level.
Sand skin.
Charisma
Oh,
17,
sand skin.
comeliness is 20.
Yeah, it's hit. it's
Really?
There's still Perrin. Yeah, he's got a
a goddess.
+3 dagger.
Oh, really? Where is Perrin? Right here?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Rancic in the back.
Okay. Well,
Of course,
if you
yeah,
go
Thomas
into
has
that,
19
you only need a
charisma, so-
12. You
Charisma?
can use your points if you want.
Wow.
All right, the front group. That's all we
That's
have
hard
this
to get
round.
that high.
It's because of a certain item he's in possession of.
Okay.
Now you hear something being cast.
Stars comeliness is 9.
Oh no, it's their leader.
Kren's
Run.
is 3.
Disperse.
7 now.
Jay, can we actually see that room, or we only see a small little?
You can see the whole room. There it is.
No. We
It's
can't
pitch
see it
black.
dark.
No, it's dark. You can't see it.
Right, so we can't. We don't know the dimensions. Basically.
No, Millicent can see on herself with her Azurite.
Right, so draw the lines of what we can see in there as far as the.
Millicent can see herself. That's it.
Okay.
You can't see
Everything else
anything.
is pitch black.
Everything else is black. Back here, you have one more shot at a magical illumination weapon. Okay. So I have nothing else this round. Sylphir, you can act. Back here.
Well, he'll turn and swing.
All right, Ironclad 0. You hear a fight going on behind you.
You go back.
Yes.
Is D back there?
You're third.
No.
No. So your weapon goes out too?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. D, you're
Why
right
don't
next
you
to-
want to just help us? We're trying to find our
D,
friends.
you're within 10. I mean, you're within 10. You can swing. Ironclad 0.
No, that's right.
I didn't say D. Rancic. You can
Just
do
wanna
something.
Find our friends. Tell us what's going on.
That's a
What do they speak? They only speak turd burglar.
You need AT. D. Anything?
That's a subclass of thief.
Can I see any of it with my Azurite there?
Turd burglar.
Your Azurite's personal, so your
It's
brooch is
several-
lit. So
several
if there's
steps
something
worse than
fighting
the
you,
Hamburglar.
you can fight back and forth. You can see in your area. That's it. It doesn't illuminate out anymore, but you have.
But if I engage it, I'll swing it armor class 8 then. or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
yeah.
It's cracking me up.
You're gonna run
Tim.
forward.
Yes.
All right, so you can get on these two, and you see two creepers and fighting Sylphir, you can swing it next round. You can swing at 1 in armor class 8 because you can see it once you're engaged on it.
Yeah.
The character you just mentioned will certainly make you grimace.
Yeah, I really grimace at the Hamburglar, and then of course, after he's eaten the hamburgers, is the dirt burglar. But you know what? I really hate the worst? The oxygen thieves. Those are the ones I hate the most. Oxygen thieves.
So Coolio
Stealing good oxygen from useful people. It's terrible.
1E2E is awesome, man. If you haven't already, give us a follow. We're on every week. And Mark's on every other Monday. Walt, can you do me a favor, man? Can you run up and get me a water bottle, please, if you don't mind? Thanks. All right,
I'm
so
on at random
I have
intervals.
no actions this round except
Not
for
organized.
a spell effect. Okay? And that is it. And that spell, nothing happens. You don't see anything happening. You don't know if it was defensive or whatever, but it was in the darkness, so. Thanks, man. 1566, a good year. Spanish Armada, is that 1566? Yeah, it's 1588. So, initiative.
Well, I would think the Spanish had an armada for quite some time.
Yes. Didn't you ever? No.
Talking about the year it got destroyed outside of
Storm.
I'm talking about. That was from. Don't you remember Billy Madison, Spanish Armada? She's about to undress and he doesn't get the year right.
I never saw it.
Oh, that's Pete
No, I
Sampras's
don't.
wife now. I forget what her name is.
I didn't watch that. Is Billy Madison the one where he's in that big giant porcelain bathtub and he's like, "Stop looking at me, Swan"?
Yeah, and he's in the tent too. Yeah, Alan, I think it's you now, isn't it? Isn't that wise?
I've never seen the movie.
Yeah, I think
No, I
that's it.
lost. I lost. So. It's
Oh, did he? See, thanks. All right, Jacob redeemed the hero point. Yes, he did. All right, thanks, J. Reynolds. I appreciate that. All right. So who's not gotten something tonight, Bill? You didn't get anything, did you?
Yeah, but I'm going to be so late again next week.
It's a regular. It's not special. It's just a regular hero point. It's not special. So you go up to 4. A 10,000 point redeem. So Rancic, you have 4 hero points now, not 3. All right. Give me an init, please. Crack. 6.
Somebody on.
Tim, go ahead.
Am I attacking one in the dark?
Initiative.
Oh, initiative. Very
Thank
good.
you.
All right, I'm going to go with the copper guy for this one. I think copper is good for the energy flow, and I think it'll be good. A 2.
All right, I win. We go. They both stay on.
Of course you do.
They both stay on Sylphir. Because they try and take someone down. Sylphir's armor class is only 3. Hit once, and 4 more max damage. Still off your sand skin. Ching, 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 ching.
Aren't these guys willing to talk yet?
No.
I told them we're going to kill every single one of
They
them.
obviously don't
and
care.
Their kids and their wives.
They obviously
and their
don't.
boss.
They obviously don't care
Everyone,
about that.
if they
Kren.
just talk to us for a second. Look at Kren. He's not taking any of that crap.
That's right.
What do you do?
He's
gonna walk along over here.
I thought they were intelligent.
They are. You're in their areas and they
No,
don't like you.
They're
You smell
not
like meat and
intelligent.
cheese.
They're going to be dead.
She moves forward and bumps into one.
And sharp provolone.
She goes
and
along the
spicy
wall. All
mustard.
right. Ladaden.
We're gonna remove them from the gene pool.
Ladaden is going to go in and head to the left.
Behind Kren?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The good news is it's not personal.
This is what happens. So, all right. Kren, you got backstabbed successfully once. Cordelia, once, and Millicent with her Azurite. 2 of them were about to attack her. Then they back into the shadows more because they don't want to. So they see that she's illuminated. They stop. Right, so they back out. So they go this way and this way out. They don't attack. So you got 2 coming in here and here. All right. Thank you very much, man. You got 2 coming in here. All right. You got a missing a backstab, a missing a backstab. They don't go on her. All right. And so that's where. Let me do those attacks. Oh, I did those attacks. The 2. Millicent will run right to 1. She runs to 1 and tries to back out. Okay. Because she's got her light source, the Azurite. All right, so we got Kren. You take. You take another 5, Cordelia, from your backstab, you take 2. All right.
I don't like them.
Cordelia, you're at 34. Kren, you're at 49.
These poor guys. We're going to exterminate the entire clan of them because they're too dumb to talk.
Yeah, you probably are.
We're going to kill every last one of them. And even if they surrender, I'm not going to allow them to live after this.
Yes, man. Old school 1E2E, dude. 39th year of the campaign. We'll be in the year 40 next year.
It's weird how we're all just about 39 years of old age. I don't know how we managed to do that.
Yeah, we're not. We're in our 50s, all of us, except for Mark. Oh, that's right. Well, you came on in 92.
Rookie.
Mark, how old were you when you started playing?
8.
With
Yeah.
us, though.
He was about 1. Yeah, I was about 9 when I started. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in 2nd grade when I started.
remember all the ones that Luke would run?
We're talking about
Oh, yeah.
D&D, man.
No, I got the hero point. I got it. I got the Jeff hero point, Bromian. I got it.
I remember the Chapel of Silence.
I got the hero point.
Yep, I still run that adventure.
That was a good one.
Yeah. So, go ahead, guys.
I made a couple crazy adventures for my grandmother to go through. Believe it or not.
I mean, those were the days, man. You know. We've been on streaming for 18 months almost now. So, thanks, man. Kren, armor class 0. Remember, you're not blind. You just are fighting in the darkness. So, and the armor class becomes 0 instead of 8. So, roll the hit. You get +4 in your swing. You got a shot. You only need a 14. If you hit, it's bad.
If it's hit, you kill it.
7. Ledaden, you gonna move forward toward Kren?
Yes.
You're within 10. You can swing.
Okay.
And it's only armor class 4 because you're blind fighting.
Right. 14. Just hit.
This shows how much that skill against Dark Creepers really matters, man. Holy jeez.
4.
Holy jeez.
Ding.
It's
That's
kind of
damage?
like the what was it, the gun
my
kata
gosh.
in Equilibrium. It allows you to fight, in weird circumstances.
11.
Bro, Max, right around the time
Blind
I
to
started.
see.
I guess you don't know what I'm talking about.
You kill one. Blind to save.
Hey, give me a shout out if anyone knows what I'm talking about.
What'd you just say?
I said it's like the gun kata in the movie Equilibrium.
Nope.
Really?
Blind fighting. Give
Kind
me a
of.
shout out if anyone knows what I'm talking about, because I don't want to feel like I'm the only idiot around here.
No idea. Never even.
Cool, man.
Okay, I made a reference. I made a reference at work today about Johnny Dangerously, and I was the only one in the room that knew what it was.
Yo, you farting ice.
That happens, man. With at our age, that happens. So anyone who's on, don't forget next week
Roger
is
that,
the stratagem
Bromium.
giveaway. We get some
Yeah,
good
I,
stuff. You're
Remember
blind.
that? He's fighting in a totally dark room
I wore
and kills
my
everybody
baseball
because
jersey to
he knows
work,
all
and
the perfect
They're like,
angles
"What's
to
that?"
hit.
kids didn't know what
Oh,
the
they have
hell
no
it was.
idea.
Look at that. 19. That's a critical with the Azurite because it's keen. 19.
I
87. Thrusting.
I
I'm listening.
didn't pick blind fighting because I didn't want to stack it. I picked things that were normal for a wood elf. So
in 6 to 10 rounds.
All right. All this.
unfortunately, he's not seeing how useful it is because he's in the blind. He can't see.
She did 12. 20. Wow, she's on fire. So when it flashes off. Wow. 19, 19, and a 20 on the save.
I use
Karen,
my flare compensation and my cyber eyes to not get glared.
You could see, you're like, it's dark. It's dark.
He'll wander up the middle.
Anyone remember
Half
flare
speed since he's
compensation?
blind, yeah.
Yep. Fritz, wall, corner.
All right.
Finder.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Is there something to hit?
It's all dark. You want to
Is
go
there something
straight,
to hit
left,
near
or
me?
right?
Say again?
Straight, left, or right? There's
Can you
fighting
point
going
it
on
where
in
I-
all three directions.
Point where I'm at.
Right here at the entrance.
I need you to point.
I am.
Oh, there. Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the Twitch page up. Gotcha. I'm gonna go front. Let's do it.
You just move forward with Perrin.
And I'm gonna attack.
There's nothing to attack. Move more than 10
Then
feet.
I go somewhere else.
He's gonna attack anyway.
Well, there's stuff there. We just haven't gotten to it yet. It's dark.
Yep.
Oh, do I see somebody
Well,
attack?
go in
Maybe I
and-
can attack
and
one of
get
my
out
party
the way
members.
At least.
Yeah.
So that
No, you
someone else
don't,
can
because
come
you
in.
see Millicent. You see Millicent Azurite weapon glowing, and you saw a flash there. Okay, she killed
Yeah.
one, but that's all you saw. Because the only item that's working now out of anything is that.
All right.
And,
well, I'm
the
gonna hang
Azurite
with
brooch
her,
back
and
here.
so
That's
when
it.
one of these little creepsters show up, I'm gonna kill
Yeah,
them
okay.
and then
It's not a
tell
problem.
them they should talk to
1600,
us instead of die
That's our goal.
for us.
The goal was 1567.
No, the goal 1600. We're at 1567.
I know.
I was looking back when we did the fundraiser last year. What we had 250 last March. It's crazy, man. All right, the round's over. I believe you guys lost. Bill, it's your in it.
Nope, it's not me.
Tim, it's Mark's. Mark's in it. So everyone agrees this is up to date. These docs.
Two.
Herbie's active.
You want Herbie to be active?
I told you that.
All right. Well then, fine.
Now that he's young.
Have to wait till the next
it's
printing.
He's young now.
What? 6. Kren, 2 attacks on you. Oh. No crits. I only hit once. He's got that good armor class now. Kren, 1 point. Let me make sure. Okay. Kren, you're all the way down to 48.
Not the worst thing.
1 attack on Cordelia. Finder and Perrin out of the darkness.
You hear?
I'm going to say, and guess what, Finder? You get your wish.
What?
Because something out of the darkness just comes on you. Very large.
Yeah. It's the Dark Stalker, the leader, right?
Well, larger than them. And this one goes and swings it on Perrin, because you can't see either.
Well, I
And
have
this-
Azurite arrows on
You
them.
you do. So what are you going to do with them?
Yeah,
Is this the
No, but
human
you're going to
size
pull
guy?
out and grab a handful of them so you can actually see with them, no shield in the other hand?
Yeah.
I'll allow you to do that. So you just armor class 4 instead of 3.
Oh, I pull out my shield and put the hammer away since it's
Right.
illuminated.
Absolutely. You were missed. All right. So Kren, you're hit once. I already did Kren. Perrin, I rolled an 18. So
Bill, we had a question earlier. Did you pick the second in command?
Yeah, I actually answered it back in the text. Yeah, you're a ranger or cleric.
So Tim became a member of the Free City of Altamira. You already so you get another VIP badge.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Woohoo!
Perrin, 3 points. 2 points. 2 points. I'm sorry. Perrin takes 2 from a normal tagger. Your first damage. Okay, Finder. All right, 2 attacks. I hit once. Shocking grasp through the first attack. Backstab does 12. Shocking grasp.
Who is this on?
Finder.
I thought so.
Does
It's,
12. There's no save on shocking grasp, correct? No.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Is there going to be a save on me kicking his ass? No.
Finder, 24 points.
Is that all? Is that all you got?
You're down to 9. Ah!
Is
It
that
looks
all
like
you
a
got?
female, by the way.
Is it a full size?
Yeah, yes, it is.
All right. Maybe I'll grab her and I'll just drag her to the ground and hold on to her, wrap my arms and legs around her.
You can go first. Well, it's armor class 0 on you. Go ahead. You swinging?
It's armor class 0.
It's dark. You can't see it.
I thought I'm standing in the lit area.
No. No, there's no
You're
lit
the
area.
azurite blade. I thought
Yeah,
it was
she's over here. 5 foot. It's only on her.
It's only personal.
It's only personal.
okay. So very well.
So swing. You're the only one that's critical ink tonight.
Huh?
Come on, Shitter Harry. It's funny. I haven't killed
I
anyone yet.
rolled a 12,
Miss. No one's died yet. Perrin.
but I'm going to die shortly.
Just have Tharg and
Yes.
She works her way over to here. It takes her a round to figure out where it is. She can't attack this round. Oh my gosh! Yeah.
I'm like, there's a big one over here,
No. Yeah.
and she's a real biatch.
Sophia, 2 points.
I'm allowed to say it because she did stab me in the back.
Make me laugh, Tim.
So that's people's
Okay.
wife.
Jolie, yeah.
Okay. Krang, it's a 2-attack round.
On my ankles?
Roll. 2 attacks at +4.
You know, if anybody had a light spell, we could just do away with all this
Well,
nonsense.
guess what? No one took a light
Yeah,
spell,
you
so
clerics- you
it's
clerics
all
are a
on you
bunch of
guys.
losers.
No one took a light. Now,
Why don't
from
we
now
have
on, some of the
Foltus?
people are going to
This
be
is
taking
where
light
we should have
spells.
had a cleric
I
of
have-
Foltus
I only
here to
have one
shine some
cleric.
light
He
in on
never
this
takes a light
situation.
spell.
Miss.
They're small and it's dark, sir.
Ladaden, you're
So
attacking
no,
one of those.
always
Go ahead.
have a light spell.
Ladaden's got blind.
Jay, I'm gonna have to get my cleric of Foltus back out here.
Missed.
This is a difficult encounters when you can't see, man.
Don't I have a female half orc cleric of Foltus, don't I?
Are you staying there, spellcaster?
I can't see anything.
Can't see anything targeted now. There's nothing to see.
Okay. Miss.
Okay, Fritz and stays there because he hears it and he starts working his way up the wall. He hears a fight going on. You stay there, Tharg. What do you want to do? And Thomas,
Tharg tries to find something to fight.
you're just gonna move straight forward.
Yeah,
Well, you're gonna hit the dark stalker then with Finder. You're lucky on that.
that's great.
And then Thomas. Yeah, see, here's the problem with continual light stones and continual light items is that it's considered a Tim/Alan abuse.
No, that was Tim.
Wrong. That's wrong. That's misinformation right there. That's fake news.
And so here's the problem.
That's Jay being anal retentive and not wanting it.
Wrapping them up in something doesn't stop the continual light. Says who?
Put him in a case.
What do you mean wrapping him up in what?
You put him in a metal case.
Okay, and then what?
If you anchor the light in something, it emanates from the object. If you just cast it, it fills the whole entire area.
Well, I have no problem doing that. It's just, we always forget that they're subject to dispel magic to go off all the time, right?
That's why they're metal cases.
Yeah, they're metal cases. It
But they
makes
don't
it
have
into
dispel
dispel magic.
RFID
What's his vision
protection.
in here?
0. He doesn't see anything.
Can't see anything,
No.
right?
He's going to stay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He feels the edge of the wall. He's just kind of like over here a little bit.
I'm going to tell you one thing, guys, to make you feel better. This does not go on for 2 whole weeks. The darkness.
Already 1 week too many.
I think it's awesome. Sophia.
No swing.
Can we please fight Nilbogs next?
Sure, if you want to.
That'd be great.
Why, Jay? You think it's going to go 3?
Finder's going to die, should Harry says.
Why am I missing a die?
Sophia, did you miss?
Carlos is going to kill me again. Yeah.
Mark?
With Shido Hari, you're correct. Finder is going to die.
Yes.
I don't think it was.
D.
He dies as a matter of tradition in every.
fighting something?
Yeah. Luis Figueiredo. Cool, man. Thanks. D misses as well. Remember, you're fighting on a thief table now, correct? I thought you did it 5th.
It's on 4th.
Oh, yeah, you're 4th. Okay. But you can use a short sword now. You sure? I would check it. It's your class. The class you made up. Rancic.
Ransky, so you're going to attack the same one.
You're using what are you fighting two-fisted, right? Okay. AC 0.
Tim,
I know you don't mean
biatch.
to, Carlos.
Thank you.
but it just
Thank you
seems
so
to
very
happen.
much.
It's Jay's fault, I'm sure.
See? Carlos cheered for you.
Good level, Jay.
Okay.
Miss.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And these things don't even have great hit die either. Did anyone not go? New rounds.
Jay, we don't have great hit dice either.
Yeah, like the only person that's really down is Finder. Finder got zapped big time. Give me a minute.
Yeah. The big one guy came out. So you guys got to step it up. The big ones are coming after me for some reason. Although I'm clearly not the biggest.
My
threat.
dice are hot tonight.
Gula gula kambali gula. Now they will
I haven't heard
suck.
that incantation in a while.
Reroll.
I did the gula gula kambali chant.
2.
You're gonna
1.
lose.
1.
5. Got it, boys.
We will start back over here, Sulfur.
One that matches that one? No, but.
Sulfur?
Is it his attack or?
Yes, we're starting back there.
Okay.
I think these are from the
So,
90s.
Adriante, look over his head here. This is all old. There, all that. That's some of our books.
You missed.
Good, D.
Did this come from the armory? I'm trying to remember.
I think so, yeah. Critical hit from the mage. Let's get out of Tim critical hit head for that, guys.
36.
Triple. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
1, 5.
Is this on the big one?
7.
Is this on the big one?
7 points. No. Dark Creeper.
Where's the big one?
I know Rantic's attacking the same one. Good.
18 plus 6?
Whoa. All right,
Maybe
D and Rancic make a blindness save.
Against what?
Spells.
No.
You're both blind, so now you're back down to the armor class 0 on the other one now because you
Creepers are normally solitary, so this is a village. So this is a big bunch of them, and we're going to
You're
find
incorrect
their
on that,
families.
Tim. You're very incorrect. Dark creepers are not solitary. You're thinking of You're thinking of measles. Dark creepers are not.
No. They are solitary because I read it in the Fiend Folio just now, a little few minutes ago, because I'm cheating.
Oh, so you're cheating.
So I know for sure this is a village of them.
Yes, of
this
course
is one
you
of
can.
those rumored villages.
Yes, of course you can. Absolutely. Absolutely you can. Because everyone's gotten something now. Everyone's gotten a point. So now we're on a new time, so you can give them. But no one's used any of their specials yet. So, all right. This area is done. There's one creeper back here. We start all the way back up there.
Problem is our spellcasters don't have Fireball yet.
Perrin, go ahead. You want to attack?
All they have is Melf's.
Nothing.
Melf's lukewarm arrow.
And did minimum 3 points.
What was that? Melf's Preparation H arrow.
Tharg, the
Yeah,
Dark
have,
Stalker. Armor class is 0 because you can't see it.
13.
Miss. Finder. Armor class 0. The Dark Stalker. You guys got hero points. No one's using any.
How many hero points do I have?
Finder, you have 3 plus a special.
So Carlos,
I'm going to
you
use
have
3.
For saving throws for next week.
You gonna use 3 to hit? I like it.
Yes.
See,
Yes,
I like
am.
that.
Oh, that's terrible. It was a waste.
What'd you
Missed.
roll?
10 total. Oh, no.
Yep.
Well, yeah, 10 total.
That was a waste, but that's okay.
It was a waste.
I
But
enjoyed
hey,
it.
nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Kren. Kren's 0 for 3 on swings. Hey, Kren.
Graham, I feel like you're going to be lucky on this one.
Just
Is
one
he
hit?
fighting the
Just
same
one?
one I am?
One attack. Okay, here we go. No, it's in the corner. Kren's on 2
Heads up, I got one right here. It's a
Power
big
of
one,
Tina.
and it's kicking my ass.
Yes! No. He hasn't rolled higher than a 10 all night. Have you hit yet?
No.
He has not hit a single time tonight.
But I didn't fumble, which is usually what he does first throw.
LaDayton, you hit last time.
Yeah.
You did 4?
She did 4.
Yep. Good.
She missed.
Okay.
Jay, look at Frogman's question.
All right. So hero points are a system that we all implemented 25 years ago. Everyone gets a certain number of hero points. You can use them on any of your die rolls at any point, but then they're gone. Everyone has 3. So
You have
if you
to
want
call them beforehand.
you got to call them beforehand. A hit roll, a saving throw, damage, whatever. Now the special hero point is by cheers from you guys every 500. Okay, they can be used after the die roll, and they can be used on opponent's dice roll. So
Even up to and including
every
treasure-
500
treasure
cheer,
plate?
we do a special. You get a special one that they can use it after, even if they fail save by one, or they want to roll a critical if they roll a 19. So that's how the audience
Or you could
participates.
You could remove a fumble.
Yeah. All right. So we have. Go ahead.
You can do it on Jay's initiative die roll.
We've had that happen. Absolutely. I'll let you specials on that. Here comes the attack. Fritz misses horribly. You hit. Oh,
It's -4 because I'm blind too.
no. You're in the dark. I don't think that affects it. The armor class is 0 still.
Okay.
I don't think it's 0 -4.
I don't think so.
No. Just that if you had a light source, they'd still be armor class 0 in this
So if
case.
they were armor class 8 and you were blind, you would.
Yes.
Armor
absolutely.
class 8, normal light.
Yeah. Then it'd be -4. Correct.
7.
Did you hit that one the night before?
No.
No, that's still up. Okay, we have Thomas and Darius left. Do you want to do anything?
Still can't see you, right?
Still can't see. There's no light source in here, but there's Azurite, which is personal for her only. There's no light source at all in here.
I think that if it's personal for her, it should be personal for everybody else around her.
And I have one.
Yeah, but you're over here.
He's over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're here, and she's there. Stay there.
There it is. Can I see? I can't send.
Tell us who. You giving it to Tim?
If I hear the direction of a foe, I
Hey,
have to see. Can
I have my
magic
lucky
missile
Viking
now?
helmet on, so I'm ready.
He's got his other helmet on.
You gotta see it.
Right.
His spear and magic.
You can do an area effect
Give a
spell.
magic helmet.
Finder. You now have 2 special hero points. You better use them. You can do an area effect spell and target an area, and just hope it hits stuff.
Right.
Now I'm going to randomize it just like I did the Flash. The Flash, unfortunately, the Flash went off on them, but they made their saves.
Right.
That-
No, I got you.
So, you're
They were nice rolls.
yeah, I would probably just stay there. My attacks, both 2 attacks on Kren. No hits this time.
Okay.
Finder, you better hope. Here we go. First swing with it, a shocking grasp as well. Now, all right, you are. Let me see. You are armor class 4. I hit.
Therefore, I am.
By 1. I hit exactly. Do you want to use a hero point, one of those specials to take the hit off?
Yes.
That wastes a shocking grasp as well. Second attack.
Loser. Uh-oh.
Critical hit.
Did you
You
roll a
want to use
critical?
your other hero point
I
to
want to
make that
use
a
the other
19.
one to make it a 19.
Normal hit. Wow. I probably would have done like 30 points of damage on him. Instead, I did 2. Carlos, there you go. 1,000 cheer save.
Yes. I see the lucky Viking helmet and lucky
You
Krillin.
saved your ass. So I would have hit with that and would have done
You
like
must have
3
known I
points
was
plus
gonna
a shocking
die.
grasp for another 12. That's 15. And then the critical hit saved did triple.
He
and
didn't
I
want
would have done
another
30 points of
body on
damage
his,
on him. Attacking Cordelia. And one attack on Sylphir. All miss. Miss. New round. Go ahead, Tom. You won.
Okay.
Go, Tom.
1.
Gula gula kambali gula.
You got it.
4.
Start over here. Sylphir, D, and you're blind now, though, right? So everyone's at armor class 0. There's 1 creeper left. Sylphir, D, Rancid.
Nope.
Sylphir. This thing has damage on it. Sylphir hit it last round, didn't he?
No, he missed.
No. All right, this one's undamaged. Yep. All missed? Okay.
Yep.
Perrin.
How close is where's Perrin in relation to? Oh, he's right next to.
The Dark Creeper.
Yeah. No, I'm saying next to Finder.
Yeah, right next to. Yeah.
Can he see him to touch him?
You can. He's right there, and you want to touch him, sure.
Yeah, cure light ones.
Kill it once. All right. So Millicent critical hit on her first swing, then fumble on her second swing. All right, Finder, you got back 7 hit points. You're up to 14.
Awesome.
All right, Critical hit. Vasselard.
I was down to 7.
0-8.
Yeah, I guess it
Alan.
was. Yeah.
Critical hit. Vasselard 0-8.
Punching.
Yes.
No.
Missile thrusting.
Thrusting, yeah, thrusting.
Double.
Okay, and then fumble. 23.
I might have to give myself some cheers and give me the point.
You can't do that.
Weapon knocked away.
I'll do it anonymously,
Her
Jay.
magical
You won't
hand axe
know.
gets knocked back here. This
I'll
thing.
do it anonymously.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah,
Perrin
great.
and
Follow.
Perrin make you save for being blind, and she.
It'll be
she,
anonymous.
She
You won't
made
know.
it with a 14, I think.
You might
Nope, she
suspect,
failed.
but you couldn't
She failed.
prove it.
All right, so they're both blind now, but one is dead. Go ahead, Tharg, on the Dark Stalker.
There's a difference between knowing who did it and proving who did it.
Oh! Now the fumbles are coming.
30. Wild
No, there's a fight going on here. There's one stalker here. There's a stalk. There were two. Now there's one. They're still fighting a stalker that snuck up from behind. Yep. So, Wild stun friend.
Yeah.
You stun finder next round.
Sorry about that.
Well, it's his attack. Go ahead, Kren. 2 attack round. This is
This is it, guys. This determines whether I go home.
roll 2 swings. He's not.
Now I got another.
I saw that. You haven't rolled higher than a 10 tonight. Oh my god!
Can't hit, man. Just
That's 6 attacks on it. You've missed all 6
because
times.
they're small and it's dark.
You haven't rolled. Oh, Ladaden, you have not rolled higher than a 10 on your dice all night.
Hey, you should take blind fighting next opportunity.
Take double specialization that sword.
Yeah, 14.
Damage.
Take that extra +2 to hit.
5.
Blows up. Make your save versus spells. Can you knock the one on the gray one? Gray one, please.
Hey, Jay, is there a difference between being blinded and being in the dark? It's the same thing, right?
No, but if there's illuminated source on it, then you're -4 to hit it.
Well, apparently nothing gets illuminated unless you're personally holding an azure sword.
That's because everyone failed their
So
saves.
Crane has to make a save. Right.
Yeah, that one's fighting him, but he's not looking at that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's Ladating has.
Yeah, Cordelia, go ahead.
This is like seeing a flashbulb go off in the dark.
It is.
Or even a lighter. If somebody just gets in a group in the night and you just flick the lighter, the actual sparks of the lighter is so bright it'll blind
It's
you.
dead. Fritz hit it as well. Make your save.
I'm already blind.
Oh, you are already blind?
There's a problem right there, see?
What's that?
Kren
Thanks,
is taking the Carlos heat.
Curse of Carlos, man.
Another cheer from Grendelwolf. That's awesome. The 2 spellcasters don't do anything. The 3 attacks over here, right? 3 swings. D, Sylphir, Rancid. Go ahead, make your attacks, please. And then that'll be this round.
Rancic.
You guys.
Miss. 2 2s. 2 2s.
An 18 hit?
On the mage table?
Yep.
19?
18.
18. That's the problem. That's the problem with you being blind now.
The handmade
Who
medieval
hit?
hat that Tim has, yes.
Sophia, did you hit? No? No one hit. Okay.
Nope.
All right, so
2 2s does not constitute.
H Dog, give us a follow, man, if you haven't already. Thanks. Keep it up. We're on every week. All right, so all missed there. My attacks.
Okay.
Wait a minute, did Finder get attacked this round?
You're stunned.
No, you
Why am I stunned?
No. He stepped away, and then I went to Kren. He never attacked. He gets stunned.
I
next
never
round.
attacked.
Yeah, you're right. Good. You're right. Good. You stepped away. Good.
Black die.
The black die.
You've been in my family for generations, and I've always recovered you. Speed now.
So
I rolled a 3. I missed.
That's so funny.
But does anyone know the reference that I just kind of paraphrased?
No, I do not.
Lord of the Rings.
Somebody must know the reference I paraphrased.
I can tell you exactly where it's from. It's from
Not a movie, my friend.
Robert Louis Stevenson book, The Black Arrow.
Really?
The Hobbit, the real Dorgrim is correct. The Hobbit. Who says it?
Oh, was it that one? Oh, was it
The real
Bard?
Dorgrim. Who says it?
Bard.
Was it Bard?
Bard says it. Yes, Bard.
No,
the
I
Hunt.
was thinking
There
it
you
was
go.
the Black Arrow book, the Robert Louis Stevenson
Do I
book.
win?
Yes.
Finder.
The Black Arrow.
You're very lucky. Primary missed. Secondary hit.
What do I win, Tim?
Finder, 3 points.
You can play again.
By the way, Finder, Grendel gave you another special. So,
Man,
well, they want to keep you up for some reason.
they're trying to break the curse.
All right. So I got miss on Kren, miss on Sylphir, and the creeper's left. So, Dr. Phil. That's awesome. Roll for a hit. Phil's.
You still.
Tom, you're on a roll. Gula Kambali. Ever since he called the power of Tina on his dice. Now you're in trouble. It was a tie. Go ahead.
Gula kambali gula. Gala.
Tie again. 2. Wow.
Gula kambali
Here it goes. Here it goes. He wins 6. All right. So Finder is stunned this round because of the fumble. Tharg, you're up.
Why am I stunned?
Because Tharg fumbled and stunned you last round.
Okay.
20.
Why?
He fumbled.
He fumbled and hit me by accident and stunned me.
Yes.
That's you can write something that'll highlight it.
Oh, right.
It
8
is
points?
hard to fight in the dark.
Awesome.
Though. I will tell you, fist fighting in the dark is insane, and we're like slinging around with swords and clubs.
Perrin and Millicent. Millicent moves that direction toward the fight and pulls Perrin there. So put those two behind the stalker, please. She uses that illumination. Yeah. Just put them. Just surround it. Yep. Okay. Kren, go ahead. Here we go. He's 0 for 6 on this one stalker.
Just bring more attention to it, Joe.
3.
0 for 7. He hasn't hit the entire night. Dude, that is the Ladaden, you can just swing on that one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
He's Ryan Howard. Either he hits home runs or he strikes out.
No, it's still on the first zero. See why giving him points. That's so awesome.
Can Darius see the dark stalker with the
54 blunt, Al.
Yes, because of the yes. Crit, nice.
Yeah, 54 blunt.
Yes, you hit him smack in the face because you're on the same height as him. You're actually shorter. So you swing up and hit the chin, and the teeth just go all over the place. Oh.
Go around and gather up the chiclets.
Ooh, Yahtzee.
Drop it.
11.
Drop it.
Yeah.
Both. If you're not blind, Kren, make your save. Both Kren and Ladata, make your saves versus spells.
Yeah, she made 19.
Kren. Kren is just like, I give up. And the flash goes off as she hits it, and he's blind.
Oh my god.
He got hit by some teeth.
Bad.
Darius?
Yeah, the spellcasters can attack the dark creeper now.
Okay.
You want magic missile it?
Yes.
Roll 2d4 plus 2. Mark off your spell. Now if the Azurite's in the area. It's 5 points. What are you casting?
Alpha's electric arc.
Oh.
Die 4 plus 4. No save.
And it already got hit once by Tharg. You kill it. Put it down. It explodes in a fireball.
A fireball? That's disappointing.
These things are worse than draconians.
I believe I was killed before by a fireball cast by a little frog.
Dorgrim, who's it going to? All right, so we'll do that last. Let's do the last creeper over here, please. Sophir, D, and Rancic. We'll do that save last. It's not a big fireball.
13.
Carl's
He made
The ultimate
17.
suicide terrorist.
4 plus 3. 5 points dagger.
Anyone else?
Anyway, what are you asking?
It blinds off. It goes out here. You kill this one too. Okay,
Did the big one die?
All right, so now let me take the radius. Everyone except Fritz, Cordelia, and Tom get hit by the fireball. Now, okay. We will start with the most susceptible person, Finder. You have 1 special hero point. Okay. Dorgan, who'd you give yours to? We'll give it to Finder, a regular point that he just got for 10,000. So, what do you want to do, Finder? You want on your save because you're the one who's most susceptible.
I need to save versus the fireball, right?
Right, spells. So you got 1 regular hero point, 1 special.
Well, I'll use the regular one.
Okay, so you now need an 11.
I now need an 11.
And if you roll 10, you'll save as well if you want to use it. Good.
I rolled an 18.
Okay. So you use Dorgrim's hero point from a normal one for 10,000. You take half damage. I won't tell anyone what it is until after the saves are done. So, anyone have fire resistance? Tharg does. Tharg takes nothing.
I have a ring of Dark Creeper and Dark Stalker resistance. It's a very specialized ring.
Spell, so Darius gets a -1.
It's a nose ring of Dark Creeper resistance.
Yeah, it's not spells, it's fire effects. You -1 saves from.
Yeah, I tell you what, it would have really been handy to have.
Earth, air, or it's an elemental effect, or it's
so
-1.
Does this affect me -1?
Yeah.
Parent fail.
I really would have been handy to have a Helm of Brilliance in here.
All right, now parent 10. Fail was 10. Fail was 10. Save was 5. Millicent, straight up. Fails.
Oh, Bromium's cheering for the fireball. Nice.
Darius.
Made. 5 points. Anyone else? Kren, Ladaden. Perrin, you already did. I did a fail, right?
How dare you?
Ladaden made.
Okay, 5 points. Kren, save.
He's blind. He's missed. Now he's
I'm
blind.
blind ship to chaotic evil. +1.
Come on,
Extra.
Kren made it. 5 points.
Chaotic evil with evil tendencies.
So, Bill, I got to get up super early tomorrow.
That's bad.
What time? 5:30? 5?
Probably around 5-ish.
Yeah, 4 to go?
All right.
Take a pork picnic out of the fridge, let it sit for an hour, so I can.
Bromium, I will give you some examples of chaotic evil
You're getting up
behavior.
for, you're getting up for pleasure then.
We go smoke a little bit.
Awesome. Okay, so here we go. Obviously, of all the spells, anything Azurite is glowing for a long time now. We've had spells go off all over the place. Right? Multiple spells.
It's only an hour per spell level.
Yeah, but what was the highest spell? We had second level spells go off. You cast a second?
We had a third level spell just go off now, blasting us.
Yeah,
that's not a fireball.
That's not a spell. We've had
My runes were 7th.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yep. So here's the fall. You're gonna use your Azurite. All right. Let me talk in here. The room.
I get it.
Let's see. It's a large room.
And you're on.
Let's see. Earth. There's once everything's dead, you can light torches. Obviously, okay.
Right.
Torches can be relit now. The weapon illumination does not come back yet. I'll tell you when it does. So you see the room is there's great nest-like pockets of woven vegetation all over the place, which is really weird. The back wall of the room bears scrawlings on its face from top to bottom in large characters made by some black sooty substance. And it's a bizarre, some kind of bizarre language it appears to be. You don't you're like, it looks like gibberish. No one's really tried to decipher it.
Well, Rancic will take a look at it.
Okay.
Let's see. He's not high enough level for read languages yet. Never mind.
Okay. Fritz, as a thug, does not get read languages or has not used it. So, do you have read languages finder?
Read languages?
Yeah.
Why would I have read languages, man? That's not what scouts
I'm
do.
just
That's a
checking.
bunch of thief, sneaky.
You don't have
nasty
it. You're right. You don't
nonsense.
have it either. Okay. Just checking.
I got some back protection though.
Yes, you do. Anyone else do anything in here?
But apparently not enough. Or I should have reminded you when I got backstabbed, I suppose.
We're gonna do a thorough search of the nests and of course them.
Okay. Search the. You gonna use your Azurite amulet?
Yep.
Okay. Following items radiate magic. One of the daggers on one of the Dark Creepers and a ring on the Dark Creeper.
Okay. Both of those are ×2.
No.
I think each
No.
Dark Creeper should have 3 or 4 magic rings and 4 or 5 magic daggers.
The one's a +1 dagger, +2 versus magic using creatures. And I'll tell you, the ring's a ring of fire resistance. Okay. The Dark Stalker. This is nice.
Excuse me.
On the Dark Stalker, 2 things: a ring and 2 rings, radiate magic. That's it. A Carlos item. I love this
That
item.
was +2 versus magic using.
Yeah, +1, +2 versus magic using. Yep.
And the ring is a Carlos item?
Well, one of the 2 rings on the Dark Stalkers are.
Okay.
All right, one's a ring of
What is
shocking grasp, but has 13 charges left.
Nice.
All right. The other ring, I'm just going to tell you right now because you'll identify it afterwards. It's called a Ring of Traverse. It gives you Dimension Door 1 time per day.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Awesome item. And now you search all
Neither
the
of those is shoddy.
How many
Those are
charges on
both
the ring
good.
of shocking? You say
13. Yeah. You
Now,
find
Jay, a shocking grasp will work through your metal weapon, right?
Yes, it will. That's the way we do it. You got to burn the charge off. It's pretty. The way we do it, it makes it nasty.
I would say that you have to take the wooden handle off your blade, but if you do, that's fine.
Yeah. You also all right. So on her, you find she had 3 black opals, 3 gems each worth 75, and an obsidian necklace worth 250. Double the amount of gold and platinum from the last encounter for the Dark Stalkers.
150 and 400.
Okay.
There were 2 of them, right?
Listen
Jay,
to
there
my
were
own
2. There were 2
purple
dark
wines
stalkers.
crack me
Yeah,
up.
2 dark stalkers.
Just one.
And it was a girl dark stalker.
Well, are all the little creepy ones the children of the 2 tall ones?
What's that? The children of the creamed of the corn?
No, you don't know how. I don't know how they reproduce. I really don't. And I don't care how they reproduce.
She liked all those.
All right,
short,
so-
If
high
it's
pigments.
dark enough, long enough, they grow out of the darkness.
So you have taken about 3 turns worth of stuff here, all right? Of doing things, looking around, getting items. The only spell that's off was D's movement spell. Everything else is on. And you still have that undiscernible writing on the wall, and then you have other areas. You know, you've only done 2 rooms. Oh, look at that. There's 11. All right,
You
good.
got to go to the nursery and put down all the children.
So
Then burn them. Shut their heads off.
I will.
That's right.
I will give you a foreshadowing.
Of next week?
You're
Thoroughness
done with
counts.
Dark Creepers and Dark Stalkers. How's that sound?
How about darkness in general?
So
What was the question? What would you say, Jay?
Carlos?
Get Zari and get Yeti.
No, Tim has been right all along. So I'm waiting to come in.
What are you saying?
Tim has nailed it on the head from the very beginning.
Well, you know, Bill said it first.
Well, yeah.
What's that?
Well, I thought it was I thought it was he confirmed it. He
So
said yes.
maybe there's some weird symbiotic thing going on here. Well, you've killed off 2 rooms of Dark Creepers.
Well, we don't know what the bird things are.
Right.
Kenku, that's what they are.
Maybe not.
Underground?
Yeah. They're underground.
They can be up to 5th. They can be. They usually have little layers.
What's up,
and they can
Bo?
be fifth.
Thanks, man.
They're penguin kenku, so they don't want to fly.
They're not penguin. They're like bird
Kenkus can't
human
fly, I
type
don't
things.
think.
They have bird feet,
Kenku
and they
don't fly.
have magic abilities. They can shape change for 7 days at a
Sure
time.
shit.
Absolutely. So that's.
And they like to dupe humans. They like to.
Here's
they think
hit
they're
points.
spirit.
Millicent's off 10. Perrin's off 12. Finer's off 27. The Dane's off 12. You should say thank you to Gaetano and to Carlos. They saved your
Is
ass.
that like a
Gaetano and
Carlos?
Carlos, you saved my ass.
Cordelia's off 2. Darius off 5. Kren's off 25, but he's still turtle high in the party.
You saved me from Jay's evilness. Thank you.
We'll put 1 cure light on Finder.
Finder, you're up to 13.
And then who's in the most trouble after
Thank
that?
you.
Well, I think Kren's at 43. I think he's okay.
44.
Yeah, 44.
Thor gives 3 cure lights.
All right. Do you want to do one on Kren or not? Your call. He's off 25.
The lowest people in the party.
All right, lowest. So lowest. But
he's
they got to be
74.
off more than 8, right? Correct?
Yes.
All right, so Finder gets another one. He's at 20 now. And then one to Ladaden and one to Perrin. They're each off 12, and they're at 20. Okay? Perrin, you're at 27. Ladaden's at 26.
How about T the Y?
All right? So,
I must be saved.
yep.
How about Thomas the Younger? Where is he?
Thomas? I don't think he did any damage
He's
on him.
unscathed, right?
Nothing.
All right, cool.
People that are undamaged. Fritz, of course. Rancic. Tharg. Sylphir, because he had that. Sylphir's Sandskin really worked very well. And
1,000 grit.
Thomas.
Right, Jeff?
Are all undamaged. So we will. We'll definitely finish this next week. We'll finish this next
Good,
week.
senor.
I think I am really pondering after that to do a lost class. I'm going to call it a secret classic. I think I may do an old module we haven't done. That's been a long time coming. I think, and after that,
It's time to redo Ravenloft.
well, Ravenloft for Halloween.
Well, not on Halloween. I won't be here.
No one will be here on Halloween. Guy. I know Tom. Tom, you'll be at a wedding, right?
When?
In 2 weeks.
Yeah, like
Tom will be at a wedding, and then the week of Halloween, we want to play on Wednesday. That if he can, if we can. Okay.
Yo, man, when are we gonna do Ravager of Time?
Never. I'm playing all clerics.
No, I have an idea. Actually, Brian Sublime gave me an idea. You know remember how I ran Baltron's Beacon a while back, and I didn't tell you what it was until you were in it. It was a while ago. It was before we were streaming. But I ran Baltron's Beacon. I placed
we all thought it was Harbinger.
You all thought it was Harbinger of Darkness, and it wasn't. It was Baltron's Beacon. So I got another one I may do. Of an old classic. I think I may run that. We haven't done an oldie but a goodie in a while.
What group?
It's going to be either the Reborn, the Night Stalkers, or the Omega Patrol, I think. One of those 3. I'm thinking the Reborn myself. That's what group I think it's going to be.
When we
for.
see Theo's.
See, yeah, I think it's going to be one of those 3. So I gotta just check the levels on it and stuff. But so all right, guys, I'm going to show the Tim. We're going to show it again. No one, because not everyone saw it. Here's, you ready? This is Tim is so excited about the 26th that he did his own video. So let's show this real quick.
First one ever.
Yeah.
So
There you go. That's the 26 Saturday Night Special. So.
I lost all the sound like in the very after 20 seconds or so.
Did you?
Yeah.
Very pulpy. All right, guys. I'm gonna put the ending on there. That was a fun one. Thanks for all the cheers, man. That was awesome. You saved someone's ass. That was
You
great.
saved me, yes.
Saved them.
I like any of those groups.
You saved me.
I think all 3 of them would work, but I think we've played the Reborn the least out of the 3 lately. We played the Mega Patrol.
Used the Reborn a lot.
No, out of the 3, we've played the Night Stalkers and the Omega
Well,
Patrol.
I've used mine
right.
from the Reborn a lot.
Right.
Stonehill and.
So we'll see. We'll see. All right. I'm gonna have a good one, guys. We'll see you Sunday night. We're gonna talk special deities of Greyhawk and specialty priests per request.
So Jay, you said you think it's going to take longer than 2 weeks?
But this? No, next week. This week and next week.
No, I thought you said after this it's not going to be 2 weeks.
No, it's definitely.
Okay, Spider.
It's definitely gonna be 2 weeks.
Dark Stalker Nest, man. What a nastiness.
Thanks all. Thanks everyone, man. That was awesome. So, Bill, there's only one request. I got a shirt for you. Well,
What?
for packs. You don't have,
Shirt?
are you gonna wear a shirt? Yeah. If you don't want to wear one, that's fine. I'm not gonna force you. You don't have to wear a shirt.
Wear the shirt, Bill.
What's that, Tim?
Well, do you have Roscoe?
It's not that far away when you think about it.
Tim,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but something's come up and I won't be able to play.
You jerk.
Well, we'll have your dad, we'll have your daughter, we'll have
Yeah.
Mark and me still. We can still do the story though.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a gap in the north. That's fine. Trunk or treat? That's good.
Awesome night, guys. Thanks.
All right. Well, then I guess we won't do Roscoe and Horton.